guess it'll pick up in a moment. All right. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? This is Jay Leno. I'm here with my guys. Say what's up to the people, everybody.
What's
Hey,
up? What's up?
Not much, not much. All right, so we're here to talk about season 4, episode 7. Um, a lot has happened. I'm really excited about this episode. I mean, as a total, I'm just gonna go down the list, go down to all of you guys. Maul, what'd you think of this episode?
this episode was amazing, bro. I love every single second of it. It was amazing, bro. A Train is the GOAT of this show, bro. The GOAT of this season. Uh, yeah, this episode was great all around. The boys did plenty. Frenchie came back. The whole team's back together again. Like, bro, this episode was packed with information. A lot happened this episode. A lot. But it was amazing, though. It was still great.
Nice. Bundle, are you there? Sorry, we're probably waiting on Bundle. All right, Darrell, what up, though? What'd you think of the
What's up?
episode, dog?
I really liked it. I liked the fight scene between the Soups. I think that was the first one out of the season. Like you got, the Soups and them fighting the Black Noir, A Train, Starlight, and Deep like fighting. I like that scene. I really did. I really did like this episode.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like that we were needing a little bit of action. We got a
Yeah.
lot of talking. We got
Yeah,
some
yes,
goofiness.
definitely.
We got some sick, twisted graphic stuff with a lot
Ah,
of
yeah,
truth
man.
this season.
Man.
How about that scene where Homelander rips apart Webweaver, bro?
Bro.
That might be one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen in this whole show.
Nah, hell
The
nah.
way
Those
she
sex
just
scenes was
tore,
worse. Oh, fuck, I'll take a rip up body than them sex scenes.
the way it just tore him in half, though, that was like crazy. That was just crazy in that department for the set and the behind the scenes. Those guys killed that because it looked real almost,
They
bro.
used
Yeah.
practical effects. That's why it
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that was
looked-
amazing.
that
That looked
wasn't
crazy.
CGI. It was practical. Yeah.
Yeah, it was practical. Yep.
Nice.
That
All right,
was
so
nuts.
okay, so we're gonna go into our first topic. So, what side do you guys think Homelander's son is about to take in the future, this season or even the next?
It's obvious the heroic neutral side. He doesn't want to go against his dad, but he's not going to go with the
I was gonna say
genocidal maniac ideals that his dad has. He didn't even
Yeah.
stand for the song. Like F that. Like I can't even do the song, so he's definitely not going to go for the other shit. They kind of weird that they did a 180 for him so fast. Because remember was it just like the last episode or the episode before that? He was making old girl slap the director and was kind of getting like a
Yeah.
like he was kind of getting like enjoyment out of that. But I think there was one thing that they didn't really highlight in here very well, that there was a time jump in this episode, like a few months have skipped
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah,
They didn't really
Christmas.
make that known, how it being Christmas. I mean, they kept saying Christmas, 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 but they didn't really make that known. And the only really way that you could know that is just that scene that I'm referring to where Ryan got that guy slapped. That same director had a meeting with Homelander and Ryan talking about this very show that they were going to do in the winter, and he was explaining that to them in the summer. So they did like a 3-4 month time jump. I don't think if people caught that very well, but anyway, yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right, Darrell, what you think? What side do you think Homelander's son is about to pick through this?
I mean, it's obvious he's gonna be good. I mean,
Yeah.
but he's gonna still have that tendencies to still be like Homelander, like wanting to kill, you know what I mean? But he's still gonna be on the good side. I feel like he was really changing once he got that picture from Butcher. You know what I mean? I think that's when he was like, he thought about his mom and all that, to get him back on that neutral, more thinking good side than his dad. So I'm cool. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Ryan, really, honestly, but I can see him. He's gonna be the big picture of stopping Homelander. So I just wanted to see what they really do
Yeah, I agree.
for them to fight.
He's definitely gonna be like, like I guess like best of both worlds, you know, with Homelander
Yeah.
and Butcher. Like he'll be, I think he'll be his own like hero or his own kind of person when this is all said and done. Like he won't just choose one side.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. I think he'll always be at a bit of a tug of war, and he could he could still show signs of being a spoiled child. He's not all. I don't think he's going to be have his moral compass in order at the age that he is. All right, so with the at the very beginning with the puppets, how'd you guys feel about them kind of insinuating or like making in comparison of how like TV shows and networks use children to push their narratives and agendas? Did you guys kind of spot that out with the puppets?
Very obvious.
Yeah.
They always do stuff like that. I mean, they even told you they were doing that within the show. This is obvious. Yeah.
They spend a lot of time.
Early child indoctrination.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Yeah.
All right, and then so like moving on, do you guys think Sage is ever going to return to the 7? And how'd y'all feel about like that whole altercation at the table?
She's not going to return to 7, but you don't develop a character like that for an entire season just to cast him away. Obviously, she'll still be back.
No, go ahead.
She'll without a doubt still be back. She'll definitely have influence. Hell, she may even go over to Butcher and them. She's got her finger in everything. And then I think even her leaving behind the Queen Maeve diary, which she wrote in her entire plan. Which if you caught that, she had a little one-on-one. It was like a few seconds with her and Tech Knight where she had that very diary. And she opened it up and she was showing Tech Knight. And Tech Knight was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And she was like, "Shh." But in that, it was already revealed that's where she was writing her big plan for Homelander. But when she left, she threw that diary on the table, and they made a point to show that she did it, showed the diary, then showed her walking out. So, without a doubt, she's coming back. Without a doubt. Will she be a part of the 7 again? Probably not. She was fired, but she's far too important.
Yeah, I got you. How about you all? Do you guys kind of feel the same way?
Yeah, I think she's gonna flip the script. I think she's gonna join the other side now. I think she's gonna be so pissed what Homelander did. She's gonna flip the other side.
She always had her own agenda.
Yeah.
That was even revealed in her little one-on-one conversation when she was talking to Newman, Victoria Newman, and so she even showed it then, I'm working with Homelander now to show him what I would do if I would take over everything. But you would be a fool to think that she's not also implementing her own plan and just using Homelander as well. I mean, she's way too smart for that.
I got you. Yeah. Maul, do you think Sage could possibly turn into the ultimate villain and just kind of just move her own way and go rogue? Maul probably stepped away. What about you guys? Do you guys think that Sage could just kind of go rogue and just kind of interfere with Homelander's plans and kind of have her own agenda?
1,000,000%. Yeah. I think it's obvious. That's what it is now. It's like, good luck without me. You know what I mean? I mean, she knows everything that's going on. She knew A-Train was a leak. She gave him the information she wanted to give. I mean, even in the few episodes when she was recruiting Firecracker, she knew that Mother's Milk and them were tailing her. And she purposely gave Firecracker the wrong information to have them get into a room to ambush them and jump them. She's doing the same thing with Huey and A-Train, like outwardly being in public, filming her, showing herself giving the quote unquote shooter, which would then be the shapeshifter, those files. She knows that these guys are looking after her and shit like that. Like, she knows that A-Train is working for that. She this is her plan.
I agree. Yeah.
This is all her. It's all her plan. It's just Homelander is just too emotional to let it really see through. And the fact that she got shot in the head that one night that really fucked her up is now he's just like, well, fuck it. I got Firecracker's titties now, so whatever.
I'll say this though. I think she has her own plan, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work without Homelander.
Like she can't top Homelander.
Yeah, like she can't top him. Yeah,
she can't top him. There's no way.
Yeah, it's like her plan worked with that one scene, getting the GPD there, getting Newman there. getting Homelander there. That's her plan. She needs all of them to work, and if she can't get it, it's just kind of just like fuck it. Now, I think what you were alluding to before. I think she might switch sides and help the boys to some degree. Maybe even cure what's going on with Butcher.
That's you said that was going to be my follow-up question.
Maybe
too,
even do that, and just to show good faith.
What was the relative that she cured?
Her grandmother.
I had to interject because I wanted you to at least say that.
Okay. Yeah. She cured her grandmother, but because she wrote it down on a piece of paper, the doctors laughed at her and she's like this, but she was 100% right. But I think she'll do that and still have some way to implement her plan. But it's just now the end game will still be the same, but instead of putting Homelander in power, it's just going to be like, I'm gonna help the boys take Homelander and Newman down, and I still get what I want. I think we'll see that. Yeah.
All right. So my next question is we finally get a shapeshifter. Now, was the shapeshifter's name Chameleon?
Real quick before you get in there, you said finally get one. This is the second shapeshifter we've seen. Remember
that
one?
Well, remind me and other people who was the first shapeshifter.
Well, the very first shapeshifter was that one that actually shapeshift for Madeline Stidwell in the very first season, that pretended to be a hooker, but then was actually that fat slob-looking white dude that took pictures and then blah 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 that made them vote Vaught's way to get superheroes in the military, which is why Homelander kind of has the power of the executive branch even has now. Yeah, and then the doppelganger, and then the second time they had him, he would actually turn into Madeline Stidwell for Homelander, so he can have that whole mommy cuddling thing that he's got with Firecracker now. And then he used to turn into Homelander himself to try to hey, you want to fuck yourself type shit. Homelander broke his neck. So this is the second shapeshifter that we've seen that will take it away. You've seen it. It rips its skin off to switch. But I think it's interesting that they use almost a reptilian type of way to do it. The eyes fold this way. And I don't just take your form after I tear my skin off. It copies your memories as well. So interesting.
What do you, Darrell? What's your take on their concept of being the shapeshifter?
I loved it. I remember somebody trying to point it out, like the Supernaturals. I ain't watched that in a while. It's like that, but I like the skin peeling ability. It's almost like a skinwalker. That's why I called it a skinwalker. It was more so. So that's why I looked at it as. But I love the visuals of it. It makes it more realistic.
It's brutal. Yeah, she was running down the shit and just ripping her shit off, and didn't even flinch. So you know that they do this all the time. They're just numb to that pain, if there is even any. But that's crucial.
Ma, who's in comic anime lore? Who's the best shapeshifter to you?
That's a good question.
I got one.
I got you. We'll get
I
to
can't
it.
think of one off the top of my head, but my favorite anime that's a great one, but my favorite anime of all time being Naruto, I have to say just them. They can all just do it.
You did say anime. You're right.
In Naruto, you have the ability to transform to anyone you want to.
You're right.
Jutsu. It's called a transformation jutsu.
I forgot what it is. Naruto used to do that wild harem jutsu on fucking Jiraiya and turn into bad bitches.
So I'm gonna say Naruto. But this episode, the way she did it though was crazy. The way her skin peeled off, and it was gruesome, but it worked.
Yeah.
It was gruesome, but it worked. It was really cool.
That was awesome.
To see it in fast motion, I definitely felt like
she was running down the stairs. I was like, the fuck is this bitch doing? What is she doing? I was putting my hands in the air
bro, when she
what are you doing? Don't that hurt?
When she grabbed the old chick, I'm like, why she grabbed the old lady like that?
I'm like, what's she doing? Then she turned around and looked at bitch and her eyes flapped. I'm like, bitch. Bro, that was wild. But yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Darrell, you said you had a shapeshifter in mind for yourself?
Yeah, it's off the show called Grimlock. I don't know if y'all know about it. It's a supernatural. And that's where the boys got it from. dude can turn into a werewolf or whatever, and how he turns is his whole skin like peels off, and as the werewolf, he eats the flesh of his human form. He eats it as the werewolf,
Oh,
just so he could turn back. And to turn back, his human hand has to come out the werewolf mouth and
Oh,
pull itself out the wolf. So like out the body.
dang.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can watch it, the
that's
transformation. Like
way
his eyes
worse.
pop off, like his eyes pop out, everything, like his whole body like rips apart just to turn to a werewolf.
I thought the
It's the
Van Helsing werewolf transformation
nah,
was bad.
it's
That's way
what,
worse.
bro.
That's way worse.
I'm gonna put it on Discord. I'm gonna put it on
That's
Discord. You
way
going
worse.
crazy? Yeah.
All right, so any chance do you guys think? Well, I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, but maybe not everybody else kind of see it. Do you think that shapeshifter was Starlight when she put on that uniform and had sex with Huey?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roast her face, but she was looking right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just like,
Nah,
hey,
I ain't
Starlight, I'll be waiting for that.
Aaron Moriarty, they got it either way. I don't give a damn. Got it. Shit, but anyway, we ain't talking about
Is
that.
there any
But,
outtakes out there I can look at?
I was like, all right, do what you do. You still get it, bitch. But anyway, now that was crucial though. That whole realization that was a shapeshifter at the end. I was like, oh shit.
It's just
That
the eyes
dirty
kind of gave it
bitch.
away and all that. Yeah, and she
I was
hates
like,
the
that was the
uniform.
bitch at the bar, and I was just like, she put it back on. I was like, okay, she's coming back around for some crucial shit. And I even thought to my head, I was like, it's crazy. She went ahead and crashed, and then it happened. I was like, all right, bet, all right. And then she put him to sleep. I was like, okay, cool. And then she went ahead and went in that mode and went back. And I noticed that Huey, like earlier, put that laptop in the safe after Starlight found out, that he kept the outfit. And I knew that was where he was looking at Newman's file and her blowing up her parents' head and all the dirt that he had on her. So it's like, she's a bug. Sage has that all put together, obviously. Obviously, because with that little meeting, she's cool with her. So she definitely set that shapeshifter up to go ahead and do that. But we're gonna see the repercussions.
But y'all do realize that Huey didn't pull out.
He didn't. But here's the thing though. But that doesn't necessarily.
We might have us a Huey super baby.
That doesn't necessarily mean that. It's because they actually addressed that in the comics and addressed that in the first season, which is why Ryan being born is such a big deal. Normally, Gen V sterilizes both male and female, which is why there's never been any superheroes to reproduce. They're all lab born. They're all given Gen V, not Gen, they're always given the compound V while they're babies. And that's what they found out, that, they paid these people's parents off to give their kids compound V, and then we just tell them they're born that way. And then they broke all that shit in season 2. So that's why Ryan was such a big deal. It's like, you're the firstborn natural soup. Soup's been around since what? Frederick Vaught, World War II. None of them are able to reproduce. So I wouldn't put too much into that. I even know I was a theory of mine thinking that, hey, man, Huey busting the Starlight. Hey, you got something? I said Butcher busting in Maeve. Even, Kessler even clowned on him for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the thing that they even said in season 1. It's just like compound V soups aren't able to reproduce. That's why Ryan was such a big deal. But anywho, would it be cool? Is it a possibility? Yeah, I would like to think so. But I don't know. I would think Maeve and Butcher would be a bigger one than this random shapeshifter and Huey.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't see it going anywhere.
Yeah, I just think she used it as a way to get what she needed to do. And now it adds another layer of Huey being sexually assaulted and another level of holy shit. Yeah, holy shit. It's just like, goddamn, yeah, the shapeshifter has your information. She's clearly working for Vought.
Okay.
Wait, working for Vought. I just had an epiphany, my bad. Oh shit, okay, hold on.
Okay, all right. The next topic. I'm gonna start off with you, Marl, on this one.
Wait, what? Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
What if the shapeshifter is also Huey's mama? Where that bitch come from? She did say she worked for Vought, didn't she?
Well,
She said she
you
worked
said
for Vought. Huey Mama.
So Huey's mom would smash her own son.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, that's some weird shit.
No,
It
but no,
is
no,
the
no.
boys, but it's
But
like,
no,
bro.
no, not. It's not his mom. What if the shapeshifter, did that to Huey's mom?
Oh,
And
okay.
Shapeshift shit. Nah, that's a little far fetched.
Oh,
Because they don't do
yeah,
nothing to
okay.
get. She doesn't get anything from Huey's father, and then she wouldn't get anything from. I just thought that real fast. Bullshit. Never mind. Skip.
Okay, all right. So,
your camera's off too, man. I don't know if you know that or not, but your camera's off, bro.
Yeah, I know. It was a rough day today.
Sometimes we gotta remind you.
Yeah, for real.
It was a rough day today. I got a puffy face.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on, let me get Darrell back in here.
Yeah. Hold on, my bad.
You straight. All right. So, all right, Maul, this first one, answer this first question for me. Would you saw off somebody you're close to help them survive?
Yes, absolutely.
Like on site.
It would kill me.
You're talking about Kimiko, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, it would kill me, but I would do it, yeah.
And I knew that when that happened, I was just like, this thing gonna stab Kimiko. I was thinking that the whole time in my head. He gonna stab Kimiko. He gonna stab Kimiko. I was thinking that the whole time. But then as soon as he stabbed her, I was like, I wasn't even panic. Like when they were like, as soon as he found the saw, I finally said, whew, okay. Because I knew it was like, just cut her leg off. Her leg gonna grow back. She'll be all right. Which is what happens. I mean, that's what happened when her arm got torn off by Newman's daughter. Remember when the tentacles came out of her mouth? And she had a little baby arm and shit like this. It's gonna grow back. I was just like, yeah, and she got destroyed. I was just like, just cut the leg off. She'd be all right. Just make sure you cut it off in time. And when I saw that, I was like, all right, okay, cool. But I knew he was gonna stab Kimiko the moment he pulled that needle.
Hey, but y'all see how fast that virus was spreading though?
Bruh,
it was spreading like crazy.
Even with her factor, even with her healing factor.
Yeah, she has a healing factor too, and it was breaking all that.
It was going so fast.
So anybody else, it's over with. You're right.
That's crazy.
That's why I kind of thought it was a cop out though a little bit. Cause like, out of all people you do that to her, of course you're gonna heal that shit. Now, who would have stopped it? Now, who would have stopped it? I'll be like, oh shit. But the fact we know she gonna heal is like, but I know they needed that for that motherfucker.
They needed it for the moment. Yeah, they needed it for the moment. And Samir doesn't know that she has healing factor.
Yeah,
like that.
Right.
He just knew that she was a suit, and it was just like, fuck this bitch, I'm getting out of here. Like, yeah.
He's gonna lip it to snitch on Butcher.
I think it was also kind of smart of the directors to choose Kimiko for us to get kind of a measurement of it being used against somebody with the healing factor.
Yes.
With anyone else. So
without killing her in the process.
Right. I get you on that.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like I'm in love with Kimiko.
Me too.
Karen Fukuhara.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, get in line.
That character got me in love, dog.
Been there for 7 years. Get in line. You ain't following her cooking channels or none of her Twitch shit or none of that. Get in line. You just got here.
I might have to go search for her and follow her.
No, you just got here. No, you just got here. No, you just got here.
She played her role too well. She seemed dedicated. She seemed
loyal
and passionate.
She plays Katana. You know she plays Katana in Suicide Squad, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's her.
The 2015 film Katana. That's her.
Oh, that is her.
Yeah.
That is.
See, I'm new to the game. No, don't y'all dare adapt her. Nope.
Hey man, she looks sexy when she still out.
Nope. No. I'll physically debate you. Nope. Never stay away from my Japanese greatness. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Burst Jones said he's going with Kimiko dying this season.
They wouldn't.
They can't.
Nah.
They not.
Next season, yeah, but not this season.
MM would die before Kimiko.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
like
I think
precious
out of here.
She's too precious, bro. Like fans love her way too much.
She may go, but she ain't going this season.
And like, how would she even die anyway? She can't die, right?
Had to be the virus type deal.
Yeah.
How long is Firecracker gonna last, y'all?
I don't see.
She gonna die at the end of this season, I think.
I'm so disappointed in Homelander for turning down the redhead, bro. Like she literally didn't thrown it at him like 3 times.
But
I think he gonna
sucked on
get
them
stressed out
titties.
and kill her.
Yeah.
He got them titties.
Homelander's weird, bro. Like I don't think he has a type, honestly.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm not sexually attracted to you." She put titty on his face. He said,
I think she gonna do something retarded and he just gonna kill her.
I can see that. I can.
Right.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see that.
He gonna get mad at Ryan, then then beat her down and kill her.
"Props."
All right.
She's
so,
pretty stupid. She thought the leak was Web Weaver. Like really?
Yeah.
I know.
all right. So I know we said this before we started recording, but we might as well say it again now. I think Ashley is dead next episode.
I can see that. I can see it.
I see it, but I don't know. But I can see it though.
Yeah.
Because of the way her character just like talked in this episode, she sounded so defeated and like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see her,
And-
her having a happy ending. I don't
And
know
because
why didn't she just run with A-Train though?
right. And because of that, think about that. Because she didn't leave with A-Train, I think that's why she gonna die. Because they're gonna figure out she must have been up to it. And what if Sage put that in her notes that Ashley was a part of A-Train since she already knew?
Yeah, she
Could be.
kinda Coleman, too.
She
I
did
don't-
leave that shit.
I just don't
Mhm.
see Homelander sparing everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody gotta die.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's up to the writers, bro. Because
Yeah.
like in our minds, yes, he shouldn't spare anybody. He wouldn't spare anyone. But it's the writers, bro. It's up
Yeah.
to them.
They gonna flip the
We all
switch on
know-
us.
That's what I'm saying. Because we all know how his character should act.
Right.
I just figure some. I mean, like to me, it's like pick your poison. Okay, Sage is already going to leave. He knows he's an asset, and he more than likely is just like it's almost putting her on punishment. And Firecracker and Ashley will probably be between the two. Like I don't know, might take his frustrations out on.
That's funny. Firecracker, because she does Jubilee shit, but Firecracker, the redhead white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went over my head, and it shouldn't.
Oh Jesus.
Burr says, I refuse
we'll
to
be right back.
believe that she said he was part of the plan. Nah, she helped brought him some time to escape. And also, she escaped Homelander's unscathed. Overall, Sage looked after her own people.
Who's her own people?
That could be A-Train.
Yeah,
A-Train.
the sister Sage's is like on her grandma or whatever was a Black Panther, so she's real like power to the people.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
She got her own agenda. Yeah, she got her own agenda.
Yeah.
I remember when Francis said, "You just think I'm some poor white trash, don't you?" She said, "I don't think you're poor."
Right.
So yeah, okay. She could. I mean, she's definitely gonna be a hero to people.
Think about it, she could have been got MM killed in them, so
She actually did try to get MM killed. It's just that they failed. Like Firecracker, that one dude that could multiply himself, fucked up because Whisper came in there and saved him. She actually set him up to die. It's just that she got away.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on. I'm no longer confident that A-Train is dying this season.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Yeah, he's not.
I see that.
I didn't think he was going to last. I didn't think he was going to last 6. I didn't think he was going to last 7.
I ain't think he would last 3.
If he was going to die, it would have been today or next week.
Yeah, he ain't dying this season.
Yeah.
But I'm just surprised though that he just got away like that.
He did what, like, he's gonna come back because this is the same thing he was getting on Mother's Milk for. Like, you think I just don't want to lead to believe that this shit ain't over, this shit ain't this, blah blah, my feeling that I have, blah blah. He's coming back. It's just that he probably just like he cut his chip out, he got his family out of there.
Bro, can we
did
just
that,
like
now he's gonna come back and see the thing through.
To appreciate how like great of an arc he's had, bro. Like his redemption arc is it has been beautiful, bro.
Yeah, because I didn't like A-Train.
Absolutely beautiful,
bro. Yeah. I did not like A-Train. Like
I didn't like him either.
Me either.
I wrote it for you not to like him. You're supposed to not like him.
Yeah.
That was definitely.
Nah, but I mean, like back then though, he had no redeeming qualities at all.
Boy, for
single
3
one.
seasons, for
Not
3 of them
Single
bitches.
one.
Burst Jones says season finale next week. Will it be a cliffhanger leading
course.
into season
Yeah,
5? And
of
will they
course.
stop Homelander from taking control this season? No, they're not going to
No.
stop him because Homelander's going to the White House with Newman, and she might die.
I think it's gonna be a movie to end this whole thing. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but
They might even leave it
Laz-
season 5 on a fucking cliffhanger.
but Laz Alonso and Anthony Starr have been pitching to Amazon to have a movie be the final thing for the this
Yeah.
show.
Leave
They've both
season
been
5
pitching
on a
it.
cliffhanger, and then
Yeah.
leave it on a cliffhanger.
They've both
so
been
you can
pitching
do a
it,
movie.
so if it goes through, that'll be hype because we're
I mean,
gonna
Shit, that'd be a long ass movie.
Burst, it may not. I mean, they do take bits and pieces and implement small things from the comic, so
Mhm.
the boys all might die. We don't know.
Mhm. It did in the comics.
Okay. Next, moving on. Did you guys like that brief moment where they gave us a little bit of Kimiko's origin when they had
Oh, yeah, that was
that
dope,
little
yeah.
small fight?
Yeah, yeah, I liked it.
You know,
Yeah,
it'd be
true.
sick, bro. Like some kind of like Kimiko like prequel story, and it's like an anime. That would be sick,
Bruh,
bro.
to be honest with you, I think she can have a standalone by herself,
Yeah,
and I think she will have a
too.
fan base that'll be behind her too, and it'll be
Make it like a
unexpected.
prequel. Make it like an anime, bro. You know she's Japanese.
And not only that, is they gonna bring the chick that she was having beef with this whole season because she was a part of that shit.
Put her brother in there too. That'd be sick.
Yeah, like what the chick? I wonder how she survived that whole shit
Yeah,
and they whole thing.
she could have a bomb like mini series, like an anime or
Hell
something.
yeah! Was she the only one that was soup? You know what I mean? In that little assassin shit?
I think her and her brother.
Her and her brother.
Oh, yeah,
Her brother was sick too.
yeah.
Burr
He's like
says
Richter.
one possibility is that Homelander's attempt of treason is outed, and now he's on the run, or he acts, "I got nothing to lose."
It's the second one, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of been foreshadowed that he wants the soup takeover.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Straight.
Sage could tell them that his whole plan. She can go to the actual vice president chick and tell what's about to happen.
Mhm.
I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all seen that Mortal Kombat story ending with him?
Yeah.
Where
And
he's
remember
fighting-
they talked last episode, so she could give her information about Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is gonna end with him being like just the
Pissed off.
Yeah, just being the villain of like the whole world. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with Ryan. Ryan
gonna
turning his back on you, it's over.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all one thing that I was really happy about, and that was the death of Web Weaver. He needed to go, bro.
Yeah,
he
he was
needed
a-
to go.
He was annoying.
They treated him like trash, bro. Like he was not necessary, really. But
no.
nasty ass motherfucker.
He was
And they
just
gave
a
him so much
fiend.
shine too.
He was just a fiend that just would say anything to get his next fit.
Bro,
Like, "Oh, I get drugs if I say I did something wrong. Okay, fine."
Yep.
Yeah. And then he realized I was in trouble. He was like, "It wasn't me," and then he got torn
Yeah.
in half.
That was the coldest scene in the episode to me.
So hold on. So Bundle, I don't know if you remember, but in a stream we had, I think we were talking about who do we have? We was talking about Sentry versus another person. Didn't Sentry rip somebody in half?
Yeah, he did that to Ares.
It was okay. Yeah. That's
damn.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Ripped
Because
Ares in half.
mm-hmm.
That was
A
taken from
god?
a lot of
Damn.
things. Yeah,
God.
Sentry ripped Ares in half like that. Thanos ripped Iron Man in half like that. Then Marvel Zombies, Gladiator ripped Spider-Man in half like that, which is actually where it's really from. Because the same Gladiator, lipless, lifeless look when the smile is kind of grimacing that Homelander's giving, that same look and stuff like that, it's the same panel. If you go ahead and type that in, Gladiator and Spider-Man, it's the same panel that looks like Homelander and Web Weaver.
So I mean, there's so many, paying homage to these characters. I probably guessing. I mean, I know the origins. They probably were leaning towards Sentry, which is like another variation of Superman in himself. So I mean, I see the connection, and I mean, really, they just really do like amazing. I appreciate the fan service that they get us for comic book lore.
Absolutely, good sir. You know me, boys is my favorite shit. You know what I mean?
So Burst Jones says, was Queen Maeve Sage's favorite hero?
I don't know.
Well, with her background and being so Black Power, but there still could be an opportunity to be an inspiration.
The reason where that comes from is because she's been carrying around Queen Maeve's diary. So I think that might be interpreted as admiration. I'm thinking it's been interpreted more so as getting information. Because Queen Maeve at one point dated Homelander. I mean, they were a happy couple in the beginning. So I think she may has all of Vought's secrets, maybe Homelander's weaknesses, whatever, blah, 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 things like that.
That's the one.
And then she also wrote some other things into it because she was very eager to show it to Tech Knight in their last episode. And he was admonished. Like, they had a whole scene. He was like, are you fucking kidding me? And she even like that. So, like I said before, they made it a point to show her slam that diary down on the table before she left Vought. So I think that's going to come back in a big way.
I think Queen Maeve might come back in the last episode, might show up as a
that was the theory I had yesterday, bro. And I said Butcher might put a kid in her. And I said that was my little theory, and then what it'll do, Kessler clowned him. You get a soft spot for when you busted a nut in Maeve. I'm like, hey,
I can see that. I can see that.
Hey, now, did I call it again? Am I gonna call it again?
This helps out the bundle prediction.
The bundle theory.
Because actually, it can help him snap. It can help him snap out of that evil side, the tumor. Like now he got something to fight for with his kid, with Maeve, and we find out he actually got a real baby.
I wonder how they're gonna fix that tumor because the comics, no. I mean, we already said it before. No spoiler. Butcher does die in the comics, but I wonder. But I don't think that this tumor is going to be the end of him, or at least right away. I think. I don't know. Something's gonna happen that prolongs the life of him. Whether it be something Frenchie or somebody cooks up, whether it be sage that comes to them, like we said before, something is gonna prolong it. I believe.
What if Sage teams up with old boy just fix him, like give him surgery? Yeah, Frenchie.
Yeah, surgery. I 100% see that because she still wants her plan enacted, and the best way for her to do it was through Homelander's strong-nosed powerhouse, mentality, whatever like that. But if I have to go ahead and kill Homelander to go ahead and get other people to do my bidding, I'm sure she already has a plan to that. She's the smartest being, period.
Yeah, I could see that happening if they want to keep him alive, like Butcher alive. Yeah, I could see that.
Homelander probably letting Sage go is probably going to be the worst thing. And do not let Sage hook up with Stan Edgar. Because he's out there. She already cool with Victoria Newman. That's, you know what I'm saying? They're doing her own thing.
That's who I think has a plan.
She links up with Stan Edgar.
It's over.
I think he has a plan still.
They're gonna top a Homelander so easy. Stan Edgar and Sister Sage on the same team. Oh my god. Yeah. That's way worse than Homelander. That's too scary right there.
Hey, Burst asked who Sage meant. Who could stop him or stop Homelander? I think it's Edgar. It's Edgar. Huh?
And who Sage meant by who the only one. Yeah, she did say that. She was walking out. Burst. You're right. Yeah. She did say that.
So it got to be Edgar.
Yeah.
It might be Edgar. Yeah.
Because in season 1, he only person he only respected was Edgar. Edgar did not fear Homelander.
Even when he got fired, even when Nadia, I said Nadia, that's her name in the show.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Newman outed him and shit like this, and he was drinking and stuff like this. The first thing Homelander said to him was like 88 over to 90 over something like this about his heart rate BPM. It's like, even with you fired, even everything coming against you, even me here willing to kill you, your heartbeat still stays at this, staggering. You're never like, he's never ever worried. He's never ever concerned about Homelander or anything like that. So dude's just, man,
A beast.
he's a beast, man. He's a beast. He's never even worried.
SSJ
But,
said he
hey.
wants Soldier Boy to return.
That was tight that they showed him
I think
on the cover
everyone
of
was,
that Vogue magazine. It would be nice.
I think everyone-
But
uh,
if he does, I think he'll be a cliffhanger at the end of this season, or they'll throw him in the mix in the middle of next season on some holy shit. Here we go, a wrinkle in time.
My fault, Darrell. You was about to say something, weren't you?
Yeah, I was about to say, remember, wasn't in season 2 or 3 where Edgar took Black Noir? And that's
Right on,
that
Bert.
version? Was it that version? The new one that can fly and all that?
This is a completely new noir. So
Right.
what was the question? I missed it. What was that?
I'm sorry. I meant, like, I was thinking, didn't Edgar took that Black Noir that was dead or something like that? Remember didn't he take him to do something to him?
I don't know. I don't think
Not
so.
that I remember. I just
Yeah,
remember after he
I don't
died,
remember.
that was kind of just it, and then they replaced
Yeah.
Noir with another
I'm a-
suit that had
yeah.
similar, powers and durabilities, but he's actually kind of stronger if you think about
Yeah.
it. But
I was like,
but no, I
okay.
didn't see them doing anything with Noir's body. I'm not saying that they didn't. I just don't remember that.
right. I was trying to think because I thought they carried him out one time, but I don't know if it was the season like 2 or 3 where I thought Edgar took him to do some experiment or something like that. I don't know if it was the original Black Noir or what.
Wasn't Edgar gone at that point?
But yeah, that's what I might be tripping.
No, hold
I might,
on. I'm with you. Hold on one second. They had a flashback scene with Grace Mallory, and like a little bit after the Vietnam whatever war, they were in probably like Cuba or some shit like this. I don't know if y'all remember that scene. Hey,
Yeah.
right when they effed over Soldier Boy to give him to the Russians and shit like that. Remember, young Stan Edgar was on that island, and he was talking to Black Noir, talking about getting him the new role. He was supposed to be the Beverly Hills Cop. He was supposed to be Axel Foley and all that stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Black Noir was effed up after that because we seen what Soldier Boy did to him. Held his face against the burning car, split his head open with his shield, all stuff like that. I think Edgar got him out of there from that and took him under his wing after that. I think he might be referring to that. But yes, that was the first Black Noir.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Because when that war got crazy and shit like that, remember all those soldiers and shit got around Edgar and they got him out of there because it was like, yo, we gotta protect this dude. So yeah, I think that's what you're referring to.
Yeah. I thought it was like recent. I didn't know it was like a past, a flashback.
That was a flashback. Yeah. Because that was the first time they allowed superheroes to be in the military and showed how inefficient they were. The guy that was supposed to be their version of Wasp, who was Dragonfly, he flew away, got hit by a missile launcher. Crimson Countess was killing insurgents, but it ended up being Grace Mallory's own people. That's why she was like, "Those are my men!" Like,
right.
And then Gunpowder got on a 50 cal, and that's when he realized he loved guns. He just chopping boys down with a 50 cal. He's killing their own teammates, and he's loving it. And it's just like, you can't have soups. They don't know what to do. It's just they have powers. Like some of them are leaving, killing each other. Other ones are killing their own teammates. Other people are going ahead and fighting each other, giving them to the Russians, blah, blah. It's just like, fuck this. So Grace is like, nah, we got to form the boys. We got to stop this. That's why she's the originator of that, to stop this, you know what I mean? And then Billy Butcher just took it over. But anyway, long story short, I think that's where you got it from.
Yeah.
One second. I gotta get the image of this person. Okay, so Burst Jones says he's heard Jared Padalecki will be in the next season as who I don't know.
From Supernatural.
Yeah, I'm listening. Who that nigga?
Because Jensen Ackles is Soldier Boy, and his co-star in that show was
his brother from Supernatural. Yeah.
So they might bring Soldier Boy back just for that reason alone.
Yeah, the guy Crippy, he brings most of the people from Supernatural from me. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan was their father, the Supernatural brother.
Yes,
he was their father.
Yeah.
He's in there, and the other guy, Soldier Boy. Now he's coming in there. Pause, and then no, they have other people. The guy who's Robert Singer, the president.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
he's the one that raised
Roland. What's going on? Yo,
rolling.
rolling. Okay, maybe you getting your mic together, but just when you're ready, just hop in and conversate with us.
But yeah, they do a lot of that. I don't know if you guys remember Superman. You remember the guy that played God, Chuck? You guys remember that?
I didn't watch it.
Okay, well,
I just know
the guy that was in love with Firecracker that can do multiple versions of himself, like multiple man, like that.
Yeah,
he was the one that played Chuck, aka God, in Supernatural. He just was bald there.
Okay, Bert said it. Chuck.
So he had a beard and all that.
He must be a fan of Supernatural then.
How many episodes?
No, it's not a fan. He's the director of it. He created Supernatural. Eric Kripke. Garth Ennis. They're the guys that created it.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy.
They're the guys that created it, yeah. And they even did the same thing. And they're also with Invincible, which is why a lot of the voice actors are the same people in this show.
Yeah, I noticed that,
Yeah. Eric Kripke, Garth Ennis, and Seth.
Yeah, Seth Rogen. Yeah.
And then what's the other guy? Oh Jesus, Bundle, you know better. God damn it! I'm sorry. They'll come to me in a second.
How many episodes are left of the season?
Any one?
I think one or two. I think one. Yeah, because because they dropped 3 the first day, which they normally drop 2.
Yeah,
get 7 after
that.
So they dropped 3 and then put 6 out. But here's the thing. I think they did that because, like I said, like how we discussed before, they knew they were dropping a filler season. It was like give them something. Because if we give them the first 2 episodes, like how it was, because nothing really even happened until the 3rd episode.
Bert says 1.
Catch the people. Yeah, it's just 1. They normally do 2 episodes.
I think it's just like why write it like that though? You know, it's only like what, like 8 episodes a season. Like, don't make episodes that are just, you know.
I mean, we had a big discussion about that last time, but it was just the understanding that all great shows have certain lull points. And one thing was like, even the best shows that have ever been out, you know, whether it be Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos, Game of Thrones, the second to last season was always reviewed as the worst season. Because it's the season that they kind of resolve all the characters' issues and all the drama and all that shit like that. And so they can focus on the meat and potatoes of the last season to give you what you want.
See, well, shows like Breaking Bad or something like that, where it's like, like 20 episodes a season, something like that. Like was it 10, 20, I think, episodes in that show?
Yeah, it was.
But like that show is allowed, in my opinion, to have like a filler episode. It's fine.
But they had a filler season. They had to fill the season. Like, Heisenberg stopped even being Heisenberg. Like, he was running away. He was blah blah blah. He wasn't even Heisenberg anymore. But they needed that.
It was still pretty good though. It was still
really good. It was still good. It was still
good.
But
it all mattered.
This season isn't bad. Isn't as good as the other ones. But they needed this.
I still was. I've been entertained each episode, to be honest.
My bad, bro.
I'm saying episode 6. Episode 6 is my only issue this season.
I feel
episode 6.
I feel. Hey, a lot of people didn't like it.
It was disgusting to me.
It was, and we talked in depth, and
it just felt very just unwanted, like unneeded. I feel like
it did, but simultaneously, it's like, again, you weren't there on that discussion, but if you didn't have that episode, then you wouldn't understand why Newman is where she is. Why Homelander is where she is. You wouldn't understand a lot of things. Like, a lot of things were just they were coded around a lot of which we feel to be unnecessary, sexual, blah blah. You didn't need that, but it's the boys. They had to give you something. And if you didn't have the episode, it was filler. It was filler.
Yeah, it felt so fillerish. Like, there's no French.
It did feel like it, but
there's no Frenchie there, right? He's gone. He comes back in episode 7. Like, people were missing. Like, the episode was just filler. There's no Ryan in the episode either.
We would not know how. We would not know how Sister Sage will recover from.
Sage got that.
That shot to the head. So, like, for in the future,
like the conversation between Noir and Deep, which is why they even went to go ahead and fuck that up. The realization of who Kessler is, why Samir did what he did, Newman being on time, or doing a coup within a coup with Homelander. Like, it was. Oh, I didn't need the episode. Yeah, right. Yeah, you didn't. You're right. I'm with you. But at the same time, it was just a filler episode that filled in the bullshit, which obviously I ain't got no.
I think some fillers are needed.
You need it.
Some fillers are needed, but to me, I feel like they aren't.
I felt that.
They aren't acceptable in a
in
a season like this where it's only 8 episodes.
I
That's
see,
why
I
I feel
see.
like it's wrong.
I mean, no,
But to me, it's just too short, in my opinion, to have fillers.
So
we said this yesterday. We said there's good filler and bad filler. Remember we said that? Yeah.
Mhm.
And we were talking about good filler with the MC. Yeah, we said we were talking about good filler with the MCU. We gave direct, examples, and then bad filler, just like taking up whatever, but putting semi-pivotal, important things in there to whatever, but it just didn't go well. This is an example of bad filler. You needed it, but it just didn't. It didn't fly.
So
but they made up for it this episode.
All right, so Ari says, do we think Homelander will die? I don't think that's happening anytime soon, maybe like at the end, but to be honest with you, I think Homelander should stay alive.
I don't see him dying ever.
Yeah.
No, he did die in the comics, but
yeah.
I feel
like his
he won't die. I mean,
clearly
he won't die. Clearly won't die this season. And if they do what Laz Alonso and Anthony Starr want, to leave the final season on the cliffhanger, then he won't die next season. But if they don't do the whole movie route, then I do see him dying at the end of next season if they don't do the movie route.
I personally think that him dying is too easy. So I feel like he will suffer a fate worse than death, as they say. I think for him it would be like just be a human. Or a normal human, because he despises humans, bro. He hates humans.
I would like to see
him make him a human, but
I think him losing his powers would be worse than him dying.
But how would they do that? They don't have any way to take his powers from him. They've gotten away from that.
Look,
I don't know.
If they do a personal special for Homelander in the White House with the soups and all of this, I'll take that over like season 5 covering him over the White House. I'd rather see that taken to the extreme.
I think it's going to go 2 ways. He's going to die at the end of next season, or they're going to leave next season on a cliffhanger and make a movie of it, and he'll die in the movie. That's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. Homelander. The story is, if you really think about this, even in the comics and even how it started, the story is predicated on defeating Vought and Homelander.
One second, but I have to interject for a second. We did speak on Butcher and Sage being able to cure Butcher earlier in the stream.
Oh, he's talking about what it said, yeah.
Go ahead, my fault, Mondo.
No. I was just saying. At the end of the day, the story is based around defeating Vought and Homelander. So I think when it finally ends, whether it ends on the show in the 5th season or whether they end it on a cliffhanger and then give you a movie, it will end with Vought being brought down and Homelander. That's how the boys ended in the comics. It makes sense to do it here. Now they will take substantial loss, which is how they did. Like literally, like in the comics, all of the boys die with the exception of Huey, and Huey is still fucked up afterwards. They all die. So I think they're gonna go that way.
So when does Gen V play a role? Because I know the season 2 comes in after, like in between 4 and 5. So if they do kill off Homelander, will they just be the upgraded version of?
I think they'll be his
soldiers. They actually revealed the release date for that stuff though. So Gen V's coming after the show's done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but the story supposed to be in between season 4 and 5. That's what I meant.
I'm not sure how the timeline's gonna work. I don't know.
I don't know they make the timeline work, and even it does even made more complicated with the passing of Chance Perdomo, playing Polaris, who was
all I know is that they
major
did
character.
Say that we're getting Boys season. What was this? 4 or 5, and then Gen V 2 was coming after that.
Yeah. And somebody was just saying like the Gen V season 2, the timeline supposed to be in between the two. So could you remember the characters that showed up in this season? The Gen V supposed to be in between these those characters and stuff like that. And with the passing of the main character, I wonder if they're gonna not replace him as a character, but get another hero. Another teenager to kind of even the characters or something. I don't know what they're gonna do since dude passed away.
They're not gonna recast them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
figured that.
Yeah, they said they're
Out
not
of
gonna recast
respect.
them.
Out of respect. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Too. Just like, but simultaneously thinking though, how are you going to progress without a Polaris?
Right.
I just say he's the Magneto of your group. How are you going to progress?
Dude, he
without
was
the
so
Polaris?
sick, bro. He had the sickest power.
He was so outside of Marie Monroe.
Yeah,
I
blood.
mean, I would even think I would think he was even more important than Jordan because he had a father that was a part of a major superhero team before. He had the connections, he had the
Yeah.
pull. On shit like this, he was best friends with fucking Golden Boy. Also, that's just like he was arguably more important than Cat and Jordan. If anything, he was probably the number 2 after Marie Monroe as far as audience appreciation and characters to follow. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just like now, like, oh, we're not gonna recast him. I feel that because I understood that as far as respect goes when it came to Black Panther, even though a lot of people don't
Right.
like it. So I get that too. But it's like he's a little bit too integral of a piece to not recast. You can't just not have a Magneto in the story.
Yeah.
It's like you can't. Like you can't do it. Like you
Right.
can't do it. Like you can't.
Because they can't make him go away or kill him
This
off.
is like you gotta bring him back. I mean, man,
Yeah.
goddamn, that's so.
I don't know
sucky to
how
see
they're gonna
that.
write him off.
I don't
They could
know
kill-
either, but it's so unfortunate that
They
happened.
might
Man.
kill him off.
All right.
I mean,
All right. So Burr says, but you know, Hollywood will end on a cliffhanger and problems will happen and they end up canceling the movie. If I were them, I'd cover their asses and I would film 10 episodes instead.
Nah, they ain't doing that.
I don't know.
They have the budget to do it if they're fucking with Amazon. Bezos got
Yeah.
the budget, but
I mean,
will they do it?
I don't think they do that.
They got big fight in them over there. I think I think they're safe over there in Amazon. Just like
I want it.
Yeah, they
Like,
probably
yeah,
Game of Thrones it. They probably Game of Thrones it. Just leave
Oh,
it off.
that's
Of
all
the
right.
BTG, get
Oh.
your ass out of here, boy. Talk about some damn.
BTG in here? Where you at?
Do you guys think Ice Spice will make a good Oracle?
Nigga, what are you talking about? Okay, I got enough ice packs under my eyes. I don't think my face looks so puffy.
Much love, BTG.
BTG, the hell you talking about next? What the hell you talking about, bro?
I will say this though. Moving on. I needed that laugh, by the way, BTG. I feel like they're disrespecting Black Noir. I like serious
Me too.
Noir.
Me too.
Wait, y'all feel like he's
narcolepsy.
being disrespected? How?
I mean, the narcolepsy and it just to me, they make niggas
Makes it
laugh. He's making
hilarious.
people laugh. And he's
Yeah.
hilarious.
The
You know, like
narcolepsy
I
is
like the
hilarious.
mystique, man. I
So
like
they
him.
Deadpooling him. They make him as Deadpool. He's the Black Deadpool.
He's a lot of
It
things.
was actually
He's a
hilarious.
lot of
man.
things now.
Because it wasn't like it was so detrimental to the point that I was like, oh, he fell asleep, so Butcher got him. Like, he fell asleep, instantly woke back up and slammed Butcher through the shit.
Yeah.
So it was just like it wasn't like it was like, oh, cop out. And then he flew and you knew he was about to kill shit, and then they had to get the minigun out for him.
I
which-
like
I
him,
do.
man.
I do like
I
the
mean,
fight
I ain't got
scene.
no
though.
problem with him. I ain't got no problem with him, honestly, because I mean, he doesn't slow anything down. He doesn't change anything. He doesn't hurt anything. It's just. Actually, you know what?
He's,
The thing
he's
is,
not
actually,
important.
I'll say this. This is the first time that I felt like, okay, here we go. Outside of that one episode where he infiltrated and then the dude blew himself up and Noir still killed the guy,
Right.
the terrorist dude. But outside
Yeah.
of this, I thought it was cool because when Deep felt like it's like, man, fuck y'all, I'm not getting respect. And then he was like, I'm not alone. And then Noir walked in, and the music changed, and Annie and Butcher was like, okay, like Deep
But it ain't the same, bro.
It's like
No,
but
look. Even after
he
the
is,
game came
he's
out the
the thing is,
woodwork,
he's not-
I
he's
did
not a
prefer
weapon
Silent
specialist.
Noir.
The
I
thing is,
like
he's not a
like
weapon
the
specialist how he was before, but this
Right.
Noir is more durable. He's stronger
Yeah.
and he can fly and shit like this.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
did appreciate it. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, like you licking your octopus or whatever like that. But when Noir walked in, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
we know who Noir is. Like, this is the Batman and shit. This is the hold the fuck on. That's why Annie got serious, and then Butcher got the crowbar. Like, I need to get to the gun. Like, I did appreciate
classic
that.
Crowbar Butcher.
I did appreciate that because it's like, yeah, it's all fun and games, but they sent you your octopus, but noir. Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
I
So I appreciated
get
that.
you. I get you. They tried, but the silent noir just had that aura.
Oh yeah, obviously.
That
Yeah.
aura. It was just that aura. Like he's gonna. That's why I
Yeah.
said I think they wasted him. Like
Jay
you
said
should never killed him off.
He was, that noir was
Jay said
obviously
silent
bad.
noir
But the
felt
thing
more
is,
mysterious.
they
'cause
don't
he
know
could
that
kill
that's
her
not
or be
that
a
same
nice
noir.
while
though.
being-
Right.
They
We
don't know
know.
that.
We know.
But they don't know that. So that's when
Yeah.
he walked in, it was like,
Ah shit. Yeah.
that's why when he flew it was like, he
Yeah,
can
and
fly.
he was talking. He was like,
he can talk.
did he just
Yeah.
talk?
Yeah.
It's a whole
You know,
bunch of things.
it would have fixed everything if they just would have fixed the normal noir. Like, say if they fix his windpipe or his net is for him to talk or fix his abilities. I
That's
would.
what I
I'm like,
thought.
okay,
I feel that,
thought
but
Noir
at
would
the same
survive.
time, he did take 4 12-gauge shotties to the chest. And then the
yeah,
last one, he like broke them apart like that. So
Right.
Butcher did it, and it was just
Yeah.
like walking towards. I'm just like, it may not be the original noir, but
I think
that's
the
some
Noir just
shit.
needs more screen time.
that's what I was like. Who is this nigga? Because I'm like, what type of power? Why he was in the original 7 or some shit? Like, how strong is this motherfucker? Like, he
It's
can
still
fly.
strong. It's still strong. I mean, all these suits are strong. I mean, the durability does, it weighs between who, whatever, like that. Obviously. I mean, obviously, you've seen how strong the Deep was. I mean, he was getting
Yeah.
worked up, and even a plate thrown on his face.
Oh,
Right.
Bleed.
We would've talked
Even
about
Butcher was just like,
Deep.
let's do him now. And Eminem was like, do you know how to kill him? Because I
Right.
we said, and he's wailing on him, throwing shit at us. We can't kill this nigga. Like, let's
Right.
go. Like, so it's just like it's different. But then you look at Web Weaver, he's torn apart.
Yeah.
I don't know. All the durability is, I
Yeah.
don't know.
What this
It's
let
funky.
I think he's just
What-
too strong, Homelander.
what this let me know. What this let me know is Black Noir is not about to go hand in hand with Homelander at all.
Not
They
this
put
one,
it in-
no.
They took the nigga's mask off. He is not about to fight Homelander. He about to get killed or something.
Yeah, not this guy. Not this guy.
What up,
This guy's
ETG?
Hello, everyone.
No.
What up? All right.
No.
All right, guys. Since you Bundle, you helped segue into my next question. I guess my next question or feedback I want from you guys. Didn't I tell y'all that the Deep was going to get caught cheating on Ambrosia, and she was not going to have
We knew
that
that,
shit? That
bro.
octopus wasn't playing, bro.
Killed her. I
Don't
smell
you
her
put
on
me
you.
in the aquarium,
Bro,
man.
When he broke the first tank, I was
I was-
crying, bro.
I
She was like, Kevin.
I was like, this can keep going. This
Hey,
is,
what's
I was
the name
laughing.
of that actor that does the voice actor for
Tilda
Ambrosia?
Swinton.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said
The one that plays the
Tilda?
ancient one.
Yeah.
Tilda.
Yeah, Tilda, she got a nice little cute voice on her, though.
Yeah. You know.
I'm saying.
That was she said, I can't breathe.
Hey,
You know
her
the
dying.
ancient one is it right in Doctor Strange?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bald little
Yeah,
chick.
that's who she is. That's her, yeah.
Hey, her dying was getting annoying though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bitch, you gonna hurry up and die?
I
Yeah, I was like, bitch,
when
hurry
they
up and
kept doing that shit, I couldn't help but keep laughing, bro.
Right.
I was like,
I
I
was
don't know if y'all
laughing.
trying to convey some sympathy or laughter here.
Man, I
'cause
was
I'm
dead when he broke
cracking
that
up,
first
bro.
tank, bro. When he broke the first tank, that was
I was-
crazy.
I was like,
I was
dang.
dying. I was dying. I love you.
I
knew
know.
it happened. She was getting
It said,
feisty
"Go, go,
with
go,
it.
go,
She
go,
was
go,
just
go,
like, "Oh, that's stupid."
I was dying. I was just like, this is hilarious. Oh, shit.
Damn. And he found out he got played. That's
Exactly.
fucked
Damn, I got played.
Killed her
He
for
said,
no
wait.
reason.
He said, wait, you had to lobotomize her? He found out Noir's clapping them cheeks too.
Killed her for no reason.
And she's like, oh, God.
And then she turned around.
up. That nigga go to the deep end real quick.
Real quick,
Mm.
bro. That is crucial, though. That is crucial, though.
You know what? I'll say
Yeah,
one
so-
thing though about Deep in Noir. It is cool though how they both are like now just like a bunch of like just game makers pretty much, or just down for whatever. That's what they are now, just like two just gangbangers,
Right.
bro.
When Noir just there, he's
Who
paid.
are just down
No,
for like whatever.
Noir knows he ain't supposed to be there. Noir just there. He know he ain't supposed to be there.
No.
Like they're to strictly just like destroy stuff and that's it.
Yeah,
So that is pretty cool though.
they probably gonna die together.
I did like to finally see A-Train's
Throw
sense of
hands.
speed in a fight.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I finally
Yeah.
hit
So
your ass. When you
cool,
see
bro.
that first punch and deep dive, I was like, man, really? If you don't use your super speed, and then the next scene, he was like,
That was
Right.
amazing.
Right.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, nigga. That's how you fight.
I want it to be
Do that with
longer.
Homelander.
Y'all want
I
to see
want it
longer,
to be
too.
longer.
It's like, yeah, it's like, going, it's like, if you really, it's like, A-Train, if anybody, you go hands up, no one's gonna touch you.
Right.
You know, it's like Superman, okay, could touch Flash or like that until Wally West actually tries. But it's like, in this world, Homelander ain't as fast as you, fam. Like, you scared of him. But it's like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, I've seen this fight with, I've
so
seen this
you
fight
think he
with
can beat
Queen Maeve.
Homelander then?
I don't think he can beat Homelander. I don't think he's damaged because I feel
But
like
he's just faster.
the Gen V side, but he's definitely faster because
That's been a big question
Yeah,
for me
he-
because I don't
he
know who's
used-
faster, bro.
he used, I mean, in the comic books, there's up for debate, but in the show, like I said, we talked about this before. We saw when
Yeah, last
Homelander was trying to
episode.
be as fast, like looking for translucent, and you could follow Homelander's movement, even though it was going like this, like really, really quick. You could still follow it on security cam. When A-Train runs, you don't see shit. And when he did that race against Shockwave, he ran a 400-meter dash in 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, you're right.
And just like, you know what I mean? He's been able to like get MMM out of places, get him to hospital people don't even know, like go past the Scientology guys in episode 2 to listen to their plans and all shit like this, and then just seeing just witnessing Homelander fight Soldier Boy with Billy Butcher on Temp V. You know what I mean? And Homelander was having problems keeping up with them hands up. How you gonna keep up with A-Train? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
A-Train is gonna be able to be durable to deliver a final blow that can put him down, but you ain't gonna hit me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hit him. So it's just I
Well,
feel
that's
like
the thing though. Why is he so afraid of him then?
because Homelander's
Super strong.
he's been super strong, but even before the show's shown, Homelander has been all toted up and shown and projected to be the strongest thing on the planet. Like not even
Yeah.
Luke
Right.
can kill him, not even this can do it, not even everything that hurts you won't hurt him. You know what I mean? And
Right.
they know that. So it's like, yeah, I may not be fast under this, whatever like this, but you just can't. You can't beat him. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
think he just builds up like that. But I think there's a couple supers that could fuck him. I think he wouldn't be able to hit A-Train. I think if Mindstorm was still around, he could scramble Homelander's brains. But he was a part of Payback, but he just never wanted to be a part of that shit like that. I still think that Marie Monroe or Newman and or Sydney, who we talked about from
Not Sydney. I think she can probably.
I still
beat him.
think they could do something to him anatomically, hemoglobin level, that's blood. I still think they could fuck him up some type of way on some type of level, but man, we'll see.
So, Bundle, do you possibly have reference to some of the of how Homelander took over the White House in the comics?
They're doing exactly what he's doing right now in the book and the show.
Is it close verbatim?
It's very, very close. Yes,
That's what I figured too.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. It's extremely close. Yep. And he actually announces that at one of the hero gasms. Yeah, it's extremely close. Yeah. And actually, one of the things that starts it is Vic the Veep, which is the guy, which is Victoria here, unleashes. So stupid if you think about it. Who Bryan Singer's character is supposed to be the president? Vic the Veep opens a cage that has a Wolverine inside of it, inside the White House, and the Wolverine kills the
That's what
president.
that little thing was. I mean, that thing.
And that's
was.
how Vic the Veep becomes the president, becomes in power, and empowers the suits to be what the whole superhero takeover happens in The Boys, which is like, I don't think they'll do that here, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
So is he taking out the White House next episode or no?
Either he takes it next episode. Yes. I think he makes a move on it. He does something exponential because remember they kind of modeled this episode off of stopping the guy who was supposed to be the next shooter, and they highlighted January 6th. Obviously, we know the show.
I was trying to figure out what this thing was,
of
Bundle.
what this is. But it's Victor V releasing that Wolverine, beat up Wolverine on the president and kills the president in the White House, and that's how he becomes the president. Stupid as shit, but hey, that's how they wrote it in the early 2000s. But yeah, we're good. I think we're gonna see this. See a version of this because they found the shooter's plans that Sage was hiring for Singer's not inauguration.
It wasn't a regular. It was like a gigantic Wolverine. Because I thought it was a damn bear the first time.
It was a Wolverine. I think it was like a beat up Wolverine.
Well, episode 8 is called Assassination Run. So
that's what I'm saying.
Of high power is getting assassinated.
That's what I'm saying.
You might be right.
Someone's getting assassinated in episode 8.
But this whole episode, even though the whole reason why they went to the house was to be able to stop the January 6th, whatever shooting's going to happen, and it's mirroring what we are going through right now. That's why the show is so blah, blah, blah. But I still think that was Sage doing that on purpose to throw the boys to a different thing, but I still think something's going to happen.
I think Nadia's dead, bro.
Newman?
Yeah, no, I think she's dead.
I think she's dead. I think she's going to kill somebody. I think she's going to kill somebody. I can
see that too.
I think they're gonna try to set up a way to kill Singer, and the boys are gonna intervene in some way, and it's not gonna work. And since Claudia, not Claudia, it's a real name, Victoria, aka Nadia, is already in bed with Homelander, she's gonna do something last minute that kills him, that shows that she's still on side with Homelander, but it's still torn between. The downfall of Homelander is not going to be this episode. It's not going to be this season.
I just see him being like top dog, bro. I see him taking out Newman and Singer, bro.
I feel like this last episode is going to embolden and strengthen Homelander to give us a holy fuck. Like we can't go into next season feeling a sense of relief. We're not.
Yeah.
We're supposed to feel uneasy. We're supposed to feel like, what the fuck do we do now? That's what I feel like we're going to do. So yeah, Newman could die. I think Newman is going to, if she does die, she's going to do something that works for Homelander's bidding, which is either A, killing a pivotal member of the boys, killing someone that's against Homelander, or killing Singer himself. Then Nadia, aka Newman, comes in to be president, and then she gets eliminated, and now Homer's like, what's happening? I'm here. Matter of fact, internment camps, superheroes, you like deep noir, everybody from blah blah blah, and that's how I think it's gonna happen. I think it's wholeheartedly going to end on a cliffhanger that we feel like in the last 5 minutes we got what we wanted, and then something's gonna happen that's gonna go, no, we thought that was it, and then just whatever.
Yeah,
that's what I think. I think this whole shit is filler, and the last episode or two is gonna give us the meat and potatoes before we really get to the shit that we want.
Yeah, because Newman's daughter is gonna go with Edgar.
She might get killed.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. She died. Her daughter.
What actually even pushes Newman over the edge. They killed a kid the first episode.
Yeah.
Boys, remember on the plane?
Yeah.
The mayor of Baltimore knew that this was what it was and shit like this. Homelander flew up to the shit next to the plane. How you doing? Laser the shit, cut it in half. Episode ended. He killed the kid the first episode.
Brilliant too. That was a brilliant episode.
First, they set the precedent. They're like, this is the type of show we on right now.
Yeah.
Don't get in your feelings. We killing kids.
Because at that point, everyone thought that he was a good guy, Homelander. Until that very moment.
Yeah, until then. And that's when everyone was like,
he's the worst one.
Episode? Are you serious? And then second episode was the flight with him like, get back on Laser, everyone.
That scene is amazing.
And then at that time when that came out, it was just like we were still in the Avengers and DCU. It was like, why are heroes acting like this? So it really shocked us at that time. Now we're kind of numb to it, so they're just trying to just go like, hey man, how we push the envelope.
Right.
And I think this next episode we're gonna see some shit. I think there's gonna be multiple fatalities. There's gonna be some cool, all that shit. There's gonna be
her dude's gonna die.
Samir's dying, a daughter
Yeah.
gonna die, she gonna die,
Yeah.
a boys member gonna die,
Yeah.
firecrackers, somebody gonna die. A-Train, somebody
Firecracker
dying.
dying.
Somebody's dying. This
It's
episode-
multiple people.
This
wanna pray
episode
that
has to
A-Train
make you
stays.
say "Holy shit!" So you go into season 5. They're not going
Yeah.
to season 5. Like I said before, not to be redundant. Homelander is going to get the better of this. Whether he kills that 38% of that GPD, of those billionaires, that whatever like that in that room, whether he
Yeah.
fucked up somebody, he's going to do
Yep.
something.
I
He's
agree.
going to do something.
I agree.
Singer's dying. Newman's dying.
I agree.
Newman's blowing
Yeah.
somebody's head up. Butcher's power is gonna come out somewhere, but it's gonna be brutal. Whether
Yeah.
All right.
it is,
This
All right, I got a
show's
question.
end all be all, it's gonna be Homelander and
I
Butcher.
can't wait.
All right, I
can't
got a
wait.
question for everybody.
All right.
Who would be the most shocking character to die next episode?
Mother's milk.
Someone said Kimiko.
Yeah, I agree with Bundle,
Mother's
That's a
milk.
good
but
one too,
I
though.
don't think it's the most shocking because they're kind of teasing it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I can see him dying, so I mean, it's still
Yeah.
a shocking death.
Realistically, I can see so many other people dying too. I can see A-Train dying. I can see Camille
Yeah.
dying. I
I
can
think
see
A-Train's
But I think
people been wanting A-Train dying for you.
But think about this. Well, with the same question, with respect,
I'd
to
be
the same
shocked if
question,
Huey died. I'll tell you that. I'd be shocked.
I'm just saying, with
See
respect
Huey
with the
die.
same question, ask yourself internally: out of the people
Right.
who are still on the playboard as a chess, who would you care the most that died?
Who I
what
care
hits
the most?
you the most? Because at this point in time, this show is anyone's on the chopping block. It's like Game of
Right.
Thrones. Don't get comfortable. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So who would make
I mean, I
most
wouldn't go
sense
that
to
far.
you?
I feel like some
Okay,
people
okay,
Me-
you're right. You're right.
I'm
With
with you.
respect, you're
I'm-
right, not that far, but
like
you know
certain
what I
Bundle-
people
mean.
like just aren't gonna die.
Bundle, I'm with you with MM. Like who? MM is probably one of my favorite characters. So if I would say
Yeah,
who I
yeah.
care the most is MM dying.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Yeah, that's a
MM
big
would
one.
make me
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Frenchie,
I
because
think Frenchie might die.
it's not like it's
I
Oh,
wouldn't give a
no.
fuck.
like I said before,
He
all
needs
the
to.
boys do
Could you
die,
imagine
but
living with all that pain?
if
His
MM
whole theme this season has been redemption, though, finding redemption.
yeah, but
I
if
feel like
Frenchie
he wants
dies,
to.
he doesn't have anyone else. Like Kamiko
Right.
dies, she don't have no one. If MM dies, you know he's doing all of this for Monique,
His daughter.
Janine,
Yeah.
all, that shit.
Wife.
All the times he's tried to
That-
walk away, all the times he's
That's
tried
gonna
to be
make it
the
a
better person.
dramatic death.
All that, like it would be much bigger. Like
Right.
Butcher, we know he got
Traumatic at
6
that, too,
months.
not dramatic.
He would be more sad to go.
And some
than,
of his
Frenchie,
plans
but
haven't
like-
worked too. Think about his plans don't work like that. You know what I mean? He had to step down as leader because of Butcher, all that. Like,
I think this question could actually be looked at in two different ways. I think that he would be the saddest death, but what would
Yeah.
be the most surprising? Because even now that I think about it, because of the way they filmed him, it would be the saddest, but it wouldn't be super shocking because we've kind
Nah.
of gotten like a conclusion, to his story. You know what I mean? Like that.
right.
I think a shocking one would be an abrupt death that we don't get that conclusion.
That's why I'm thinking Huey.
We
I'm
don't get
thinking Huey would be a shocker.
Nah,
But I don't
like
think it's
he's-
gonna
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I feel like he's too safe, bro.
Yeah.
He's too safe. But
Yeah.
a Frenchie or a Kamiko
Yep,
could
definitely.
really.
I'm
A
gonna
go
Frenchie or a
Frenchie, bro.
Kamiko,
No.
I
or
think
like
Frenchie's
an A-Train.
Frenchie
or
would probably
something like
have
that would really
everybody's
be
heart
like.
stopped.
Honestly, yeah, I think the Frenchie's his whole arc this season has been finding redemption, and he
Yeah.
and he went to jail, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
want to be here.
Yeah,
So-
he said.
So
he
what,
said
is
he-
it perfectly set up for
He wants to be-
self-sacrifice?
Yes. Well, yeah, probably, or just die.
He shouldn't have to
I
live
think he
with that
doesn't want to be
pain.
here though. I think he wants to die.
That's it. He did say he wanted to fuck a bunch of fish hooks rather than being here, which is
Yeah, he
crazy.
doesn't even want to be here.
What?
He wants to be in jail
Whoa,
right now.
whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God.
whoa, Bundle. Whoa, I know he said it, but that don't mean you have to say it, Bundle.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I do the
Right?
comic.
I can see
Yeah.
Frenchie dying. I can see Frenchie sacrificing himself.
Hey, Bundle, man, that just rode off. That just rode
Yeah.
off the thoughts a little.
Jesus.
I mean, yesterday, remember we was talking about all those things that we thought that was like, hey, like we thought that whole dominatrix scene was a little bit too much, and then I recapped everything that did happen and all that shit. Even BT was just like, hey, yo, shit.
Yeah,
Going
no.
back to Ezekiel, Popclaw, and everything like that. It's like, we forget the show we watching here. Like,
Right.
ain't nothing off limits here.
Man, nothing still don't beat season 3 opening. I don't give a fuck which.
Man.
That's season
That
3
was-
party, sex party. Hell
They
no.
literally had 2 episodes. Hero Gasm. My nigga
Yeah.
opened the door and got hit with 20 gallons worth
Yeah,
of
that was
nuts.
so bad, bro.
And
Why
crazy.
do they always do that to the nigga though?
that's what I was
MM
saying,
has
bro.
been getting they've been disrespecting MM since season 1.
Yeah,
That nigga been getting
He did get yoked up by a dick too.
Bro,
I told
he
you,
got-
I told you, I was like, bro, this thing
He got spider web
and then they kill him this,
shot on his
if they
cheek,
kill him
bro.
this season. That's mad disrespect.
And the nigga's
Right.
name was Love Sausage. Like, hey yo, like,
bruh.
who choked you up, Love Sausage?
Yeah, they can't
Hey,
Ace,
man.
bro.
And he nutted on it. Oh, damn.
Bruh. Did the
Spider
web
shot on
shit?
his butt,
Hell no.
yeah. The butt shot on his face, bro, from the spider web.
Yeah.
Yeah, MM got to deal with some shit. I can see why he breaking out in hives and got panic attacks. That's crazy.
I'm like, shit, get this nigga some GMV or some
That's
shit.
what
Like,
I'm
bro,
saying,
get
bro.
this
That's
nigga
what
some
I'm
GMV.
saying. But in the comic books, he did have a little GMV in him.
I know.
He was half soup. He was half soup. in the
Right.
comic.
I'm like, get this nigga something, bro. This bro been getting fucked up the whole time.
Okay, do you think it's better that there's side effects of using the V?
Yeah.
Temp V, yeah.
Like
It gives us some stakes.
that there
Yeah,
is,
great.
because in the comics they really weren't that many. Like, do you kind of like the way things are with this show in comparison to how it was in the comics, or?
Yeah, it raises the stakes. It makes things
Yeah.
more important, and it creates more of a tense situation to see
Right.
Butcher having before he goes to these things to really cough the way he does, knowing that he's at the end of the rope, and it brings out Kessler and Becca and blah blah. It just creates good dynamic and good writing. Something they didn't have before. Yeah, I think.
So, do we
side
all
effects
think
is
that
awesome.
Butcher is getting cured though?
I
Yeah.
think
I think
I
he's
think
gonna
so.
be cured, but I still
Or
think
that creature is coming out of his body, one or the other.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, cause like that's one character I know for a fact they ain't dying. They ain't gonna kill Butcher this early. There's no way.
Not this early. Not this early.
No.
Not this early. See, he agreed too. He said no. You know what
Cause
I
like
mean?
this whole like virus thing he got going on, like I know it's supposed to be
That's it.
like, oh, he's gonna die pretty soon, but I don't, I'm not falling for it though.
It's not taking the same. It's not taking the same way that it did in Diabolicals. Remember, I made a big deal about that. I was just like, I think what's happening to Butcher is what happened in that canon episode of Diabolical when he injected his wife with Compound V, and the cancer tumor became sentient and started killing shit and stuff like that. It almost kind of is doing that, but it doesn't look the same. But yeah, I do wonder how they're gonna fix this, because obviously it's not gonna be. Well, no, you know what? I don't know.
I can see
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how they're gonna fix it, but they're going to. You cannot have a next season without Butcher.
Oh, so guys, what happened? What happened at the end of the episode? You guys think what when he passed out? And what's his name,
Dude,
bro?
the
Freddie Mercury's
Scythians gonna take over.
Les, what's his name, bro?
Kessler, Joe Kessler.
Kessler.
Yeah, Kessler. Like he's laughing, like So I think
Yeah,
he might
he's
take
bad,
over
bro.
his body.
He's gonna take over his body, start killing everybody at that bar.
I think I can see that because like
So it's
Bro,
like Johnny
Butcher-
Silverhand or what?
bro, Butcher
Yeah.
passed out. He passed out in the bar,
Butcher
bro.
did.
What?
Yeah.
And Kessler,
Okay, what was
and-
Kessler's abilities, or did he have any, or he's just on?
he's the
He can
parasite.
take over the
That's
body.
He's that parasite that's living inside of him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Butcher,
They
Butcher
killed
passed
Ezekiel.
out in the bar, and then he's just
Yeah.
he's smiling, looking at Butcher on the ground. So I feel like he might take over his body or
He
something.
even looked at him and was like, "Where were you on the edge?" And he's like, "Hey man, silent treatment goes both ways."
All right. So you can tell how he was grinning at the bar. Like when he wakes up, all that blood is gonna be dead bodies around him and shit.
Oh, let's hope not, but shit, it might happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be the
because he
Ezekiel
did want him to
part
kill.
two.
He wanted him to
but
kill. He might
wants
try
him
to save
kill,
him
but
up.
does he want
He
to
was
kill
for-
those?
Kessler
he
comes
was-
out and dies.
Well, what about what if he take over his body, right? But he doesn't kill anyone, but he just has the virus. He changes his mind about the virus. He wants to kill all the soups.
Mhm.
That's what he wants.
He does
Yeah.
want that, yeah.
He's been this whole time he's been trying to get Butcher to, kill the soup
Soup.
race.
Mass genocide, yeah.
Yep.
Those dumbass will be there for right in that moment. Freaking firecracker.
So I think he might take over Butcher's body and might do that, with the virus.
Firecracker shows up, or Butcher shows up at the 7.
Well,
Firecracker-
shit. Right now, they don't got no virus.
Where from
They got a girl's leg though.
no,
Huh?
they do have the virus though because
They
Frenchie
did-
can make
they
it. Now.
did
He can
have
make
the
it.
girl-
He can make it. Yeah, he's got.
Oh, yeah.
He can make it now.
Yeah.
You got Kimiko's leg, and he can harvest it from that. Yep.
Remember, he told him to make it. He said, "Get on it."
So you can harvest it off of like a little piece of a dead head of a sheep. We got Kimiko's entire leg of the hyper strand of it. You can definitely make it from that.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, I definitely think Butcher might be asleep, bro. I think Kessler is going to be controlling Butcher. That could be a possibility.
Let's hope that Becker takes over at some point.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a moral fight.
Becker can do it.
Yeah, they both gonna fight over the body.
How long do you think it's gonna take for Nathan to like do something though?
You mean Ryan?
Yeah, my fault, Ryan. Yeah,
Ryan's already kind of doing something, but I don't know, man.
I think Ryan's gonna quit Vault. I know that. I think he might quit Vault.
Ryan's gonna hop in.
I think he might leave Vault.
I switch headsets real quick.
I think he might leave Vault and try and like.
He gonna find Butcher. He gonna try to find Butcher.
I think he might try and like reconcile with his dad one more time. I think one last time he'll try and make amends with his dad, try and get him to the good side or his side, and if not, he'll go with Butcher.
Yeah. I think he's gonna try to find Butcher.
Well, I know Homelander ain't having that, bro. He don't want to. He don't want none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of that shit. Sorry. I'll find a way to open this.
Yeah,
that's what gonna make
y'all see me struggling. 1 second.
That's what's gonna make Homelander go off the deep end though, because of Ryan.
Yep.
Ryan's gonna go with Butcher, and that's what's gonna piss him off.
He already is tired of Butcher. You ever said I should just slaughter Butcher and his home team?
Yeah.
Honestly, like, why doesn't he though?
He wanted that whole scorched earth type thing with him. I mean, Butcher made Homelander feel he liked having that nemesis. You know, the same way.
I guess.
But Batman, why don't you just kill Joker? You know, and type deal.
Right?
So
yeah.
Opposite thing.
Yeah.
Like
there would be no show. I guess.
That's why he even says it's like we won't get to have that scorched earth showdown we promised each other. He wants that. He wants that with him. And so I think that's why. But now he's at the point where it's just like, fuck it, get rid of this guy. Deep Noir, go. And now he failed. So we'll see. But he definitely does want to kill him because I'm sorry to cut you off last night.
No, you good.
As soon as he smelled Huey Campbell's sweat and them vents, he went new. He was trying to kill Huey. He wasn't trying to hold back. He just couldn't find him.
Right.
So he's not holding back anymore. He's like, fuck these boys.
Yeah. But I think Ryan too plays a part why Homelander don't do it. It's like because he knows it piss him off. It make him mad. So he don't want to piss him off.
He would lose his son.
That's why he's alive still, because the whole score. That's over. Their Scorched Earth deal was before he tried to get Soldier Boy to kill him.
And that's why I think Ryan was created for the show, because you needed something for Homelander to not go deep rail so quick. So you got to give him a child.
There was even if you could even slightly mention a slight alignment, rapport, respect, if you will, when Soldier Boy hit Ryan last season. Both Homelander and Butcher, same time. Laser vision them at the same time. Like, get the fuck. And they both looked at each other.
He's like, the bridge between Homelander.
Yeah, they both looked at each other like, okay, and then walked away. But it was just like, I still even think that subconsciously, even if you want to look deep into it, is also a reason why he spares Butcher. I think the main reason is what you addressed just prior, was that obviously I kill Butcher, I lose Ryan. You know so I still think that's the main underlying reason, but you can still look to see of even smaller, minute bullet points that even strengthens that. Like, even then, when they both seen Ryan in peril by somebody, they both said, fuck our differences, protect him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's why I say once Ryan's gone from it, like, he's not coming back, then it's gonna be like, all right, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody.
I'm ready for that, bro. Man,
Yeah.
I'm ready for
He's getting there,
full-blown
though.
evil Homelander. Bro.
You'll
gonna
get that
get
season
all-
5.
He's getting there. 'Cause, I
Develop,
mean,
is he gonna
I'm
have
ready,
any
bro.
kind of? Is he gonna have any kind of like aggression or
oh,
full
dude, you're getting
skill or
full crazy
his
shit.
channel
I'm
his
ready,
energy,
bro.
his
I'm talking
power?
like going outside, flying around, burning down buildings.
Yes, he
Yeah.
will. 'Cause, I mean, you even
Accidentally just
see
like
it with him right now.
start killing people on accident.
I think he gonna kill some soups. He gonna kill some soups on the way. Some soups gonna die. Them niggas at the party's gonna die. Like it's
Dude,
gonna be a lot of
dude,
motherfuckers.
I wonder if they do this. Because you remember one of the things that he did that made him okay with killing innocent people in the comics. I'll say this real fast. Yeah. So one family won a whatever one-on-one with Homelanders, kind of during the political fight that they're doing right now. Homelander agreed to meet up with the family. It was like a family of 4, wife, husband, 2 kids, whatever like that. And Homelander's whole thing was, I'm going to go ahead and take you on a ride. I'll let you fly with Homelander. So he picks their car up and flies them to the utmost atmosphere and flies them around for like an hour or 30 minutes or so like this. And now, at the point, it's really, really cold up there. So the husband's shivering, the kids are shivering. It's like, can you put us down now? We really appreciate this and blah, blah. And he has this dissonant mindset that he's showing now in the show, but they just show it in the comic in a different way. And basically how that one time where he was supposed to like save that one girl on his national save someone day from committing suicide, he made that girl jump off the building instead because he found out Stormfront committed suicide. It was a similar thing to this. He lost the something of the people while he was in the middle of doing this trip, holding his car in midair, and kind of just got tired of being a good guy. He let them go. They were freezing up there in the stratosphere like that, and then when he got that news, he's just like, whatever. He can't fly. He let the car go, killing the 2 kids and the mom and the child, shit like that. So, yeah, dude, yeah. But it was kind of around this time where he kind of broke and was just like, I don't have anything else.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and be feared. And I drew the correlation because I feel like if he finds out that Ryan isn't with him, he's doing something like that, he'll behave the similar way because, AE, example, season before that, when he found out Stormfront killed herself, he was supposed to be saving that bitch. He made the bitch jump off the building and kill herself. So,
Yeah. He gonna see that commercial and he gonna see that Butcher. He gonna see the picture with Butcher and the wife. That's what's gonna piss him off.
That's it. Oh, yo, he saw that, and even when Ryan said that on the chase, I miss my mom, and I know she loved Billy. And Homelander was like, okay, nigga, all right, push me. So, all right.
Yo, hey, what happened to that flight footage from the flight?
Maeve just got rid of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. She threatened it, but then they never showed it again.
Because if that got out, it's over.
It did, but now it doesn't really matter because he killed that one guy in
in front of
for just throwing a plastic can. And
that's different though. Like in the flight, he just let those people die on the plane.
He did. That would be crucial. I feel you that. So that might be a cliffhanging plot. So we'll entertain
if that flight comes back into play, that would be crazy.
But like the iconic Spider-Man movie ending. Whenever they turn up,
I think that might come into play. But if they don't use it, I could understand why. It's because like we already showed him kill an innocent guy in public, and everyone cheered for it. So
that'd be in season 5, but they do show with Maeve if she come back.
It'd be hilarious. So? Actually, it'd be good if they showed it and then just double down on his followers that hey, we see it and we still don't care.
Right.
It's not real.
That's just so stupid, though. I feel like I don't know. Like I get what you're saying. Like his fans are that gullible, but like that's just like a different level of like gullible, bro. That's why I don't know. I don't know about that.
Damn near how we are now, though.
You're right. I was about to say people like that now.
Shit. And nigga did. hey, nigga did say I'm gonna shoot somebody in Times Square in their head and not lose no fans. He got a thunderous applause and was elected president afterwards. So that did happen.
Yeah.
Shit, and that's real world. That happened.
Right.
Hey. And then they showed Homelander by shooting them in the head.
There's so
and he
many
lost
Trump
no
and
fans.
Homelander references, like even with the NFTs.
That's what they're
of course, yeah.
Specifically what they're doing. He is an exact correlation of that, which is why a lot of people who get upset that it's being too political, but it's like, dog, this entire time we've been feeling this, all we've been doing is a political satire of America. That's what the boys is.
Yes.
Everything mimics that. The Homelanders,
the psychology of it.
The psychology of it, what he's on.
Even think about the KKK when they're at Tech Knight's house, man.
Everything.
And Black History and Sister Sage.
It's a direct correlation of it. And so that's why a lot of the developers who created the show retweet and laugh at the people who are so against the show's being. It's like, we've been doing this for 5 years. Y'all just caught on to it. But no, it's a complete parallel to the political climate that we're in right now. Absolutely. And Trump is supposed to be a mirror of Homelander. He's someone who actually has the power that Trump wants.
Patriotic.
No, you're right. I was just saying with the flight footage, I feel like.
Oh, excuse me, my bad. Yeah, we got.
There's just like certain things. No, you're good. But I'm just saying, I feel like there's just certain things that someone can do that, like, it doesn't matter what side you lean on, it's just wrong. That's why I feel like.
You're right.
That's why I feel like that flight footage might actually end him on like all sides.
Yeah, you're right. I would have liked to see Maeve come back in some way. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan was mentioning her. That's pretty cool.
Wasn't she the second strongest? Well, Till Ryan, like, known as the second strongest, like, she got to show up. Like,
show up, but if she shows up, though, she doesn't have any powers, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, she got blown up right next to
If they can pull Maeve back in somehow, that'll be great, but I've been hearing some things behind the scenes about Maeve's acting.
She's cooked. Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about behind the scenes as a real actress?
Yes.
Like
with
it doesn't seem true, though.
With Maeve's actress and Homelander's actor.
Yeah, Grace McElliott or something like that, and Anthony Starr.
Yeah.
He doesn't. They didn't get along well at all. The rest of the cast gets along pretty well. Remember, if you go to the boys, they take pictures together all the time. The girls, even Anthony Starr with them, it's like that. They had that one video of them kind of singing songs. He's kind of looking out like he's tired of everybody, shit like that. That's all an act, shit like that. But he's actually really cool with them, but. Apparently, he's kind of a dick.
That's what I heard.
Him and Grace did not work well together. Now, everyone else is cool with them, but them two did not work well.
I heard he was like bullying her or something.
Yeah,
I know it's true.
I heard that too.
That's what I heard. I know it's true.
And then there was, and I also heard some people that were just saying, this is one-way traffic. You're not getting his side, not getting this. She was being difficult, blah, blah. I heard she was basically like another Katherine Heigl being just difficult on certain other things, blah, blah, blah. And Anthony was the only one because he's a lot older than you think. You know, Anthony Starr's 49 years old. He's nearly 50. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of just like, oh, shut the fuck up type deal. Like, you know what I mean? I've heard that type of like back and forth where stop acting like a prima donna and blah, 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 blah. And then because he had that mindset with her going forward, that he was always snarky and short with her, that made the work shit difficult.
I can see both sides.
Yeah, so it's like, even though it's like she was a raging whatever in the beginning, he kept that attitude towards her.
Yeah, but like, knowing that, y'all think she's gonna come back though?
Yeah.
If the money right,
if the money right, bro. If the money is story.
The money right, because if she comes back, she don't really have to deal with Homelander.
That's what I'm about to say.
I give you this. I ain't got to deal with him.
You should have no scenes with him. Yeah.
That might egger her ass.
Like when you're here, he's an on set, type deal.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Just like Sage, she could be with Sage and old boy working on some shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, I could see that. But hey, man. Oh God. But random. The BTS, Twitter page I follow the boys. I don't know of any TV show that I've seen in recent memory where I see all the cast that cool. I feel like all of them fuck with each other. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Like even on their YouTube pages, like I said, like even when we're talking about Karen Fukuhara, the one that plays Kimiko, Claudia Dommett, Aaron Moriarty, Starlight, the one who plays Victoria Newman, they are constantly like appearances on her cooking show. They just talk about anything as well. Like they're like really, really all cool. Dennis Quaid, Jack Quaid.
I saw
Laz Alonso.
Laz Alonso did the ASMR with with Kimiko's actors.
Yeah, like they're all
What?
like,
He has an
really,
ASMR
yeah,
channel?
dude, they're really all cool.
Yes,
man.
her and
Like,
him did an ASMR video.
yeah, I haven't seen a cast that's like that cool with each other since Sons of Anarchy. Like the Sons of Anarchy cast really fucked with each other.
Well,
this cast really fucks with each other.
Well, Bundle, if you really think about it, I can probably barely name any show on my hand to where every character on this show that's in more than one episode has some development and has some range.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has sad moments, dramatic moments, comedic moments, family. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
that's why it's hard to kill them.
Yeah,
that's why it's hard to kill them.
It is, man, and that's why when they do die, it means so much. That's why the show's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That show, outside of House of Dragons, it's the #1 show in the country right now.
I mean, it has to be this.
It is actually. It's rated this. I mean, House of Dragons last episode, because of how great it is. I don't know if y'all get into that. It was rated like the top. It was top 6 highest ranked episode ever since House of Dragons that started in 2011. So that's a hard.
Good job, HBO.
8.5 million viewers on just the active night. And I was like, that's huge. That's huge.
That's half of the Acolyte viewers.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's a big deal. But like, yeah, outside of
Whatever
Acolyte
works,
and,
BDG.
House of Dragon, The Boys is the biggest show on the planet right now.
Johnny,
And the
what
Bears in this
up?
season.
Did you wake up out of your slumber,
What up,
my boy?
Jonan? Jonan level, Minato.
Fox.
Minato.
Wait, was that the last episode of House of the Dragon or no?
I'm sorry?
Real quick. Was that the last episode of the season?
Oh, no. They got 2 more left.
Hey, that bald head chick that can blow up heads too. Y'all think she gonna appear? Season 5?
That's what
Hey,
we
Bundle,
talking
did you
about
reference that episode 6?
I hope so.
Bundle reference that
This bundle be going there.
Is she returning though?
Sydney.
Yeah, that's Sydney. Yeah, I forgot her name.
Sydney. I'm saying German cool. I think Sydney is probably the strongest out of all of the. What did they classify Marie Monroe's power? Was it hemiokinesis? It's something like that. Yeah, she's
the strongest.
Newman has that, but Sydney has it too. Who's stronger? We don't know. Obviously, Maria is still learning hers. Claudia specializes in heads. Sydney will blow up your whole fucking body.
Yeah.
Sydney blows up your whole body with just crunching her face.
Bro. She was
You know what I'm
strong.
saying? Now the thing is, I don't say Nadia can't do it, because remember when that one guy, I said Nadia again, excuse me, Victoria Newman,
That's
her
her
name
name.
is Nadia and shit like that. Yeah, but remember that guy from her past found her and was saying Nadia, shit like this, and then she finally was like, "You gotta shut the fuck up," you know what I mean?
Right.
And he wouldn't, and so they fought. Remember, she blew his jaw off. But then when he was sitting there and he couldn't do nothing, she disintegrated his whole body by looking at him. So she does still have the same powers as Sydney. I just don't know who was stronger. Victoria being able to survive a point blank headshot like that and just
show up, but win. Question.
But win, no, I think
Unless you're gonna be like in Gen V and
I
never
think
have
her and
it'd be
Marie is
better for
gonna
a face
show
off.
up. I think I think like maybe Nadia may have. I did it again. Nadia, aka Victoria, may have a moment where they
Shows
get
up at
their
the
eye
White House,
poked
man.
out or something like that and can't do something, but then all of a sudden a blow up happens, and then you look to the side of the screen, it's going to be
Are y'all
Sydney
saying
or
she might
Marie
be
Monroe.
in Gen V season 2?
I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it. I think she might. Yeah, go ahead.
They definitely wrote her character to be open, because the way she left in that episode, she was like hitchhiking, trying to get a car or a truck. So she's out there somewhere on the run.
Right.
Sydney is out there. There's a lot of people out there you got to account for. The people that are from Gen V, Stan Edgar being out there, Sydney being out there.
Right.
And
They could have easily killed her, bro, but they let her off like that, for a reason.
And I still think we should sleep on Grace Mallory. Grace Mallory had a much bigger role in the comics, man.
Yeah.
She I mean,
Bro,
it was
in,
a
like,
he.
one
It was a
season,
he
right?
in the comics, but they formed that, and Grace Mallory is still Mother Milk's connection to the CIA to make all that stuff happen. That's why he's able to get Frenchie out of jail to make all those things happen. So I still think she may come in, because her business is still unfinished. Even though she may have forgave Lamplighter for the death of her grandchildren, she still hates Var every bit as much as Butcher does.
She might have a deal with Edgar.
That's what I'm saying, because her and Edgar were
Mhm.
actually cool, because Edgar made the deal with her to bring Supes
Yep.
on that mission. For that, they were cool. That's how it even happened.
And
they're
he's
both
in
out in the
jail
woods.
too, so like she has access to him, you know, if
But
he's in jail.
no, he's out of jail
He's-
now.
he's out, remember?
when he was going back?
Oh,
Nadia,
yeah.
I did
Yeah.
it again. Victoria
Well,
blew
I
their
mean,
heads up.
He still
And
could
she
have
opened that
contact with her,
door.
though.
And she opened that door and looked at him. But then when they went to the Tech Night Republican Party, he said that, "Did you hear that Stan Edgar got escaped?" And she said, "Well, I'm surprised
Right.
it didn't happen sooner." And he
forgot
just
about that.
stared at her and just like,
Yeah.
"Well, he can't hurt us." And he goes, and walked away. And then she got real nervous. So Edgar out there.
He might come
Edgar
back this season then
Oh,
for
he's-
something. Yeah.
If not this season, next season. And again, you missed the last season. I spoke on how much I love Giancarlo Esposito coming in, coming out, making his position. He's the villain of the year. That guy is a great villain in anything. Mandalorian, Far
Yeah.
Cry,
Yep.
Breaking Bad, this that's my nigga. I hope I
Yeah,
look like
he
that when I
could
grow
be
up.
in GMV
That nigga's
though.
debonair.
He
Man,
could make an
smart.
appearance in GMV.
He could, man. He could. I mean, he's Stan Edgar. He's the greatest
Right.
CEO Vox ever had. His role is much bigger in the comics, but
Yeah.
he's the Stan Edgar.
I wish he had a son though. That'd been tight. They gave him a son or some
It would have
shit.
been tight. It would have been tight. But hell,
Yeah.
he's got a badass stepdaughter, Newman. She can.
Right.
She's about to be the vice president. We're gonna see
Right.
what happens with her.
Like to have a son.
Huh?
I said he definitely would have liked to have had a son.
There's so many what ifs that's going on.
That's why I thought Black Noir
we
was
don't
gonna
know
be.
what's gonna happen, man.
I thought Black Noir was gonna be like his son or some shit.
Thought it was
That would have been
too.
cool.
I thought it was too, though. Yeah, when they kind of showed them together, but then it made sense. But I'm actually extremely excited for next season, because it's many references and knowledge I might have, but I don't know where they're going.
There's gonna be too many what the fuck.
I have no idea what they're gonna do next episode. I have no idea. If Homelander's finally gonna snap, is he gonna kill Singer? If Newman's gonna pop somebody's head, is a boys member gonna die? Is Sage gonna help something? I have no idea what's gonna happen. And now we got this whole shapeshifter that's in the shit pretending to be people. What if she pretends to be someone and then ends up stabbing somebody or shooting somebody in the back, and then it ends up and Starlight's locked up somewhere? Where the fuck she
dude,
at?
that
And
yeah,
that's the setup. Evil Starlight.
yeah,
And
we go over that.
also,
I don't know.
we didn't go
what's
over that.
going
Yeah.
Anything,
So
and then we
how
got
she gonna get
pregnant
free, you
shit.
think?
You think Maeve could be pregnant coming back with it? I have no idea what's going on.
Hey.
And then Butcher still got that murder thing inside of him. Right? Ryan walked off the set, not fucking with his dad's script no more. I literally have no idea what's going to happen.
Wait, so do y'all think Train's safe or no?
no, A-Train gonna save Starlight probably.
A-Train already saved Starlight. Deep was going to stomp her head out.
Yeah, but
I mean, as
Not-
good as she did against him one-on-one,
Yeah.
Deep beat
I
Starlight.
think he's saying like
A-Train
now
saved her.
because she's like locked up, or she's like
yeah, because who's
Yeah.
gonna find her? Like,
yeah,
unless
yeah,
you got,
yeah.
How did she
who's
get
gonna
out?
find it? I think you know what?
Unless she gets her abilities back. That she
yeah, that too.
Sage, because Sage is the one that hired the shapeshifter.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Shave is the one that
That's a
hired the
good point.
shapeshifter, and
Oh,
Starlight being collateral damage is never part of the
Yeah.
plan. If I'm not fucking with Homelander anymore, why do I want you to die? You are
Right.
the
His
left.
dad could have
She's the
saved
left.
her. That's crazy.
Yeah, he could.
so
I think
you think
Sage
that-
will save her.
you think the shapeshifter's gonna try to kill Huey? Is this they got him
I
in
don't
bed?
think the shapeshifter is gonna kill Hugh. I think the shapeshifter is just there, part of Vought getting information. That's what I think.
You want
because
the laptop?
I think Sage was the one that hired it to go ahead and then plant that, because remember, like I said, we said before, Sage already knew when MMM was following her. I think Sage
Right.
knows that they're following her right now. She gave them files on some January 6th type shit. They'll catch you, whatever like that. It's all a part of her plan, but I don't think the shooting that was in those files is really going to go down. I think it's part of Sage's plan. She even said that to Firecracker.
Yeah.
This is all part of the plan. Yes, I know A-Train's the leak. It's all part of the plan, and we saw A-Train taping her. She's 7 steps ahead of everybody. It's just Homelander can't accept it and let the plan actually happen and keeps bullshit. So I think that, long story short, I think that Sage will be the one that saves Starlight. Yes, because the whole skin whatever person is only there because Sister Sage put it in place. And now since Homelander fired me, I don't give a damn what he wants. but I already know all the plans. So
Yeah. Shapeshifter gonna die once Starlight find out and she get her powers back.
it is cool, but I still that shapeshifter is gonna do more harm than good.
Yeah.
That is because it can be anything, and I really do believe that shapeshifter is gonna give us a big holy shit moment that maybe it transforms into somebody and then dies, and we think it's somebody like Huey or whatever, and then realize no, that shapeshifter already kidnapped somebody like that, and we won't know that until next season, you know, type of shit, like, you know. But there's a reason to show that shapeshifter as much as they did, and to implement it the way they did.
I wonder if that shapeshifter can take others' powers too as well, or mimic.
I was thinking that too. I don't know if she could do that.
Like that'd be tight if she could mimic other people's powers.
I think she probably could.
It would be tight, but that would be dinner too OP.
That's so
right.
Was Mystique ever to do that? Mystique wouldn't ever do that.
Like Mystique could do that.
Can Mystique replicate your powers?
Yeah,
I know Mystique.
Wasn't it Morph that can use the powers? But I don't remember.
I know Morph and Sync can, but couldn't Mystique do it?
Mystique, remember in the X-Men movie, she mimicked Wolverine's power.
She did have claws, but the claws did break. It seemed like he's like as soon as she clashed with them, hers broke instantaneously. So hers weren't real adamantium. So I think you're right to a degree.
Yeah, because she healed. Remember, she healed too. Cause when she got stabbed,
you're right? She did. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search real quick on it.
Yeah.
Is that just Fox movies, or is that actually
her power
into the comics? Yeah.
I mean, you know, in the animation, you never.
You are right on that. Yeah, she actually 100% right. Yeah, that all did happen.
Well, hold on. As a shapeshifter, I mean, with her being able to change her anatomy, it's
Yeah, but sometimes you can be limited. Sometimes you can
change her anatomy, but to replicate the powers of someone else. She can't. Yeah, it makes sense.
She came in.
Google says she can't do it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think Morph and Sync are the only ones that are able to do that like that.
Then they just did that for movie purpose. Then.
Yeah, that's just Fox. That's just Fox.
Yeah.
That's just Fox doing that
Mystique already has a healing factor.
Mystique.
I didn't know that.
Actually, no, you're right. No, that is true. To some degree, it's not covered or dwelled on, almost to the same extent of, which is not to the same power, but Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, in the Red Room, they actually give them a strand of the super soldier serum that they got off of Captain America that they then give to the Red Guardian. They give basically like a 1/8 or 1/16 dose to the Red Room Widows, which Natasha is a part of. So a lot of her missions that she had with the Punisher or blah, 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 within the comics, she's able to heal from breaks, bruises, and superficial things much faster than any other soldier can do. She actually has a very, very minute degree of healing factor because of that super soldier serum. So that does make sense that they would have it. Just not necessarily that it makes sense that it correlates, but just the fact that it's never highlighted because it's not a main power, just like a correlation. Yeah,
I think Jonan explained it pretty well. Mystique can use her bones and make things like wings, but she can't replicate Logan's.
Right. Yeah.
Animating.
There you go, Jonan. Jonan, stop.
Great job, Jonan.
Stop messaging and texting. Nigga, get in here. Just talk. Because you behind. Because I know it takes a while for what you want to say to actually get through here. So it's like, I already know that it's a knee-jerk reaction that we'll say something and he know the answer. And now he got to wait like 45 seconds for it to be responded.
Right.
Just hop in here, bro.
He's tired, bro.
Just hop in. Because I do that sometimes when I say something, I'm like, oh, y'all getting on my
First Class is amazing, bro. I like First Class
really?
and Days of Future Past. Days and First Class are the best to me.
They actually were pretty good, man.
W take first. W take. Never seen any of the X-Men movies, so.
What? You never seen any of the X-Men movies?
No.
You never seen the 2000 one?
No.
Oh boy.
Y'all say this.
Are you seeing Deadpool Wolverine?
You better if you see Deadpool Wolverine. You better watch those movies if you see Deadpool Wolverine. Otherwise, dude, that last trailer then that wouldn't give you any type of hype.
Wait, you didn't see Logan?
Right.
Either?
Hey,
No, I haven't seen
Bundle.
Logan.
You did see Logan?
Yes, sir. I heard Bundle. Yes, sir.
Did you see the other character that's gonna be in it that Wolverine fought?
So you don't know nothing about Pyro, Lady Deathstrike, the Sabretooth they show and all.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to see those movies.
Man, you
you
gotta see
have
Logan
to.
at least.
Like
bro.
you
Have to?
have to. No,
Yeah.
yes. That last trailer that they showed was like Sabretooth and Wolverine. It was the Sabretooth from the original X-Men.
From
That's
the
what they were playing,
2000.
the 96 Jordan
Yeah.
Bulls music behind that.
Oh,
It was like, this is the buildup of that greatness since that movie came out.
Guys, we gotta go back on track to the boys.
He doesn't understand how big of a deal this is.
right.
He don't
Bro,
understand how big of a deal this is.
I'm putting Logan
my
as a top
goodness.
5 comic movie of all time
You
to me,
have
bro.
to see these.
Logan is
Wait,
crazy.
wait,
bro.
wait. You got Logan top 5?
For comic
Logan's
movies,
the
yeah,
best
all time.
Yeah, the
X-Men
Logan
movie.
movie is
For-
awesome, bro.
For comic movies, yeah, that's
That
top
Logan
5 for
movie
me
is
all time.
awesome, man. Did you not see it?
Oh, no, I haven't. I've seen parts of it, like the beginning.
That's to see anything X-Men.
Bro, you have to watch those. You have to.
Logan is fantastic, bro.
If you're gonna watch Deadpool and Wolverine, then you have to watch those. They're
I
implementing
probably will.
like all of that. I'm actually kind of speechless. Yeah.
Logan and,
Which
and
is crazy. Me
X-23, bro,
speechless.
man.
You didn't see Logan, dude. The first 3 minutes of the movie let you know you in a rated R movie.
Bruh,
It's like,
the whole
what
movie is
the
lit.
fuck? Dude,
The whole
literally,
movie is lit.
the first 3 minutes of the movie got you saying, "What the fuck?" Like
Yes.
literally, you haven't. Wow. Logan was the only reason that rated R movies got okayed for Marvel because
Yeah.
of how great it
Yep,
was.
right.
That's the only reason they said okay to Deadpool and anything else.
Wasn't that was the
came
first
afterwards.
one? Or was it Deadpool?
Yeah. I think it was, wasn't it?
When did Logan come out? 20...
No, I thought it was
2015?
Deadpool, then
Deadpool
Logan, right?
I think it was
Ah.
Deadpool 1 and
Yeah.
then Logan.
May have been.
Yeah, Deadpool 1, then Logan.
May have been that.
They could have PG'd his claws.
Oh,
But that's
Huh?
why X-23 should be the future of Marvel, because he disbands their weapons.
you
They were
got
doing-
to watch
they were
this
doing that,
movie, sir.
before
You
Logan.
got to watch this movie. Like honestly, I'm willing to like watch party.
You think so?
BTG has to see Logan.
I would watch this
That's right.
clip, bro, and that's enough alone.
Man, like yeah, I mean, I love that movie. Wow, you
Deadpool
haven't seen that.
2016 and Logan 2017. Nice.
Okay, so it was Deadpool then Logan.
Look at Deadpool first. Okay, first. Okay,
I
so
think it was
Deadpool,
Deadpool
Deadpool
that
crawled,
made it
so
okay for
Logan
R-rated
could walk.
movies.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Logan
yeah.
was awesome. But they
It's so
closed
weird
so
being
many
mature.
good- You-
Oh, go,
I
Bundle.
can't believe you ain't seen it. That's insane.
And Logan isn't just good for the action and R-rated, stuff. It's
It's
good
a
for like the
great
emotion,
movie.
bro. Like it makes you tear up and everything.
This
bro.
is a great movie, and then when you get to I ain't doing I ain't
You might as well just spoil it all.
I bet
Bundle.
Nope, because you actually need to see that moment that they know that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta see it. You gotta see it. Holy
Lo-
shit!
Logan is like Last of Us, but with
You
Ooh,
got
X-Men
to see
wait,
power.
it.
Last of Us Part 2 or Last of Us 1?
one. Think of
Yeah.
think of the first Last of Us, but with X-Men powers.
I didn't play the first one. I only played the second.
Oh God, man, what the?
BTG, bro, what are you doing tomorrow, bro? Really,
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
bro, what are you doing tomorrow, man?
Bro, I'm
I'm
actually
watching
surprised,
Long
bro.
Legs in the theaters.
Bro,
Watching
you
Long
guys-
Legs in
Watch
the
the
theaters.
walkthrough.
Bro,
You
you didn't
gotta
see the
see
old
this
Star
movie.
Wars films either. You only seen the new Star Wars movies. You didn't even see the old Star Wars movies.
Guys, is this roast to BTG or what?
He's
Wait,
seen
you
the-
Yeah.
didn't see the old Star Wars movies?
No, he hasn't seen the prequels or the.
Oh my god.
BTG, what are you doing? What are you doing? How do you? What is? Where's my weed?
We're gonna have a BTG movie night.
Well, what are you doing? BTG, you
Come
have to
on.
watch those to understand, dude. No, but with respect, you understand that you have to understand filler episodes to get to the meat and potatoes of things that we want, and
Yeah.
you respect, but you didn't do it on the biggest platforms of pop culture fiction with Star Wars and X-Men.
Wait, what are you trying to say, Bundle?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just curious. I'm just baffled. I'm not gonna roast. I'm just baffled.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have such a bigger appreciation.
Get us back on track.
Yo, what up? What up?
You have bigger appreciation. Okay, well, regardless of that, I would like to say, would you let me know your schedule in the future? There's a few movies I think you would appreciate.
No, I'm not watching the X-Men movies.
There's no reason for you to not watch them. There is no reason.
You know what though, bro? At least watch Logan, bro.
At least watch. Okay, if I get you on X-Men, which is
they're trying to get BTG on X-Men. You haven't watched it?
You're not gonna understand.
Oh my god.
BTG, obviously, we fucks with you here. We're not roasting you.
If you haven't, First Class,
But
Days of Future Past, and probably pick a Logan movie. Those three. That's it.
Just the last one.
Pick a Logan. Just pick Logan.
Pick
Logan, bro.
Just pick Logan.
One of them.
Just pick Logan.
Yeah.
Just one.
Just me, Logan. Shit.
All of them are necessary, but just
probably like the old man Logan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you
Logan.
get the one where he got the shit where old girl Phoenix releases him from the shit and he goes crazy on everybody?
Bro,
You know, the robotic.
like people like hate on the what's it called, bro? The Wolverine where he's in Japan.
The Wolverine.
That was
X2?
decent to me too. But like I mean that was decent to me too.
Yeah, I fucks with it with the Silver Samurai.
I mean, it's better than Origins in there.
I liked it. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Fox X-Men had a few bad movies in my opinion, but we're go to superhero movies? What does that mean?
Yeah, they had some bad ones, but I mean it's alright.
Yeah.
Fox has some stinkers,
Yeah.
but what we're talking about wasn't one of them.
That dang Dark Phoenix. Oh god.
That Dark
Shoot,
Phoenix was ass
that one in
butter.
Apocalypse was the worst one.
Apocalypse,
I
Dark
hated
Phoenix, bro.
that. I can't believe
I haven't
they
watched
got
Apocalypse.
did
I give
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse a
The thing is,
chance.
X3 kind of sucked to me too, bro.
there's
X3 was
I didn't
moments
like
about
X3
it that
either.
there's
The
moments
only
about
good
it-
parts is Quicksilver. Shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the only
yeah.
good part I found.
Look,
Was
I just recommend Days of Future Past and First Class if you wanted to grab an X-Men.
Dude,
And Logan.
BG's gonna watch Logan. That's all you need to do. Watch Logan.
Just
He's
take your-
gonna watch Logan, and then
Dude,
he's gonna
Psylocke
be
was
like,
great.
Hey, really, he's gonna watch Logan. And he's gonna be like,
I have a
okay,
Fortnite
they
skin.
on to something. They on
I
to
did.
something.
Ari, I didn't see Gifted.
I hope she's on the right too because she has a. I think she has
Hey,
a
I seen Gifted. That was a good one, Ari.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Oh, it ain't came up on my screen yet.
The girl
Okay.
plays Psylocke, who plays Psylocke, she has cancer, I think now.
Queen Ari.
Wait,
Who's Queen
he was in
Ari?
live action?
Yeah, she was in
Psylocke actor was
Was
red.
she
That's
in
Olivia
Apocalypse?
Munn. Oh wait,
Olivia
wait.
Munn, yeah.
Wait, it was Ari from the Discord, right?
Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your best friend.
Right.
We're not doing that tonight, BTG.
What happened? What
You
happened?
sit your ass down, BTG.
BTG, you should be
What did I
able
miss?
to. You should be able to enjoy your
What I
thumbnail in this
miss?
party good
Did I
enough.
miss something?
No, it's your best friend. And
What I miss?
let's talk about them Cowboys. Undefeated this season or what?
Hey, look,
Bro, you gotta
BTG.
watch-
this what I will tell you, BTG.
Watch Logan,
You
bro.
gotta- you gotta
If you
watch.
are going to throw, if you're going to throw stones at people, you got to be able to take them back too.
Wait.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
right.
Hold on.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
but
not
just
going
took
to
a
I'm not
shot
going
at
to.
you,
I'm not going to go that
Wait,
far.
wait,
Just took
I'm
a
not
shot
going
at
to
you,
go that
bro.
far.
You gonna take that?
All right.
Would y'all call Deadpool as
BG,
X-Men
who you
movie?
got smoke with?
Yeah. I mean, Deadpool will be considered an X-Men film.
We see
let me
Deadpool,
know-
right, BTG?
BG, let me know you got smoke with. I fuck with it.
Deadpool. Well, you're part of
We
X-Men.
seen Deadpool, right, though, BTG?
Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2,
Oh, okay, we seen Deadpool.
Deadpool Christmas special.
You ain't seen Logan though. It breaks my heart. You're the same guy that is X-24's handler and Logan is Loki.
Hold on. Why
and
Jonah
Loki.
didn't put Logan in it?
Probably forgot.
Wait, what happened?
Probably forgot.
He said it's not his favorite.
That's when you did not leave out.
Bro, you gotta
My
put that at the
favorites were
top.
Deadpool. Blah, 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 blah.
We put in
Jonan,
Salons.
you better get in here on some vocal-ish, bro.
Right.
Your text messages are coming too late.
Oh,
Yeah,
We,
we
got,
need
we gotta,
you.
we
He like
gotta
last
go
time.
back
I'm
2
shocked.
minutes in the conversation to be like, yeah, we feel you.
But Ari,
Hop in.
Ari, to be honest with you, when it came to Last Stand, it was like too many versions. They introduced characters and didn't do any of them any justice. And then amongst those sequels,
Yeah.
really none of the characters were done justice. The only thing close
Nah.
we got was maybe a Nightcrawler in X2.
Yeah.
That was a smooth scene. Magneto to an extent.
I just didn't like it. It was just a Wolverine show. Bro.
Everybody was kind of washed down, and they did
Cyclops dirty at the beginning.
Dude, they did him dirty, bro.
Yeah. They killed that nigga off at the beginning.
I mean, Jean Grey got a little bit of a highlight, but I mean, you just some of the other characters we really would have liked to seen done better.
I did like Beast though, but they did Spike dirty, Storm's nephew dirty. Who?
Dang.
Toad in the first one.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, he died in the first one.
Fuck Toad.
Or no, he came back in the second one.
Those are good, John. That's good.
He came back in the second one.
I'm not gonna lie, Logan and Wolverine origins were cool too, but I rewatched the Wolverine the most.
Would y'all want
brand new actors? You ain't seen Logan. I can't believe it.
You said brand new?
Brand new actors. Like the whole
you got to.
If they're gonna okay, it depends. If we're gonna throw them in the sequels
now that they're gonna bring in some old people.
No.
Okay, I look at it like if we're about to wipe through and go through the MCU, go ahead and throw them in there, and then we'll just move on.
Right.
When it's
do X-Men Evolution.
I feel like they gotta just do a whole new roster of actors.
I mean, look, Wesley Snipes is supposed to make an appearance.
No.
Gonna be in there.
Look at the hell.
Go ahead and watch.
No. I'm not saying for Secret Wars. I'm saying just for like their new iteration of.
The new iteration. Yeah, they should recast everybody.
Yeah.
Just do X-Men Evolution so they can be young.
They need to recast everybody, and they need to give us a cold ass Cyclops. They don't need to give us this. Man,
fuck Cyclops.
No, you can't do that. You can't do it like that.
I know, but I know you need him in there, but I don't give a fuck about that nigga. But I know he's the leader. Bro. He's the leader.
The thing with Fox, bro, it's like it was just the Logan show. I feel like.
Yeah. It shouldn't have been all Logan like that.
Nah. Well, since the new show, they're gonna make sure Cyclops is dope.
And you know what? When they revamp it, we're just gonna have to say good. You know what? We might still see Channing Tatum as Gambit. Who knows?
Hell no, bro! Ain't nobody
want to see Channing Tatum has changed. He's
good. No Magic Mike, bro. Nobody want to see Magic Mike.
Old as hell. What?
Yeah.
I said what? Though, bro.
I said nobody want to see him.
To be honest, I know.
You're right. Yeah.
I really enjoyed X-Men '97, especially episode.
They could get the dude from Wolverine Origins.
No.
Upward. This. I'm gonna enjoy Deadpool, but like I said before, I am not clicking any of these articles. I don't want them to let me know about any more of these cameos. Just let the movie be the movie.
That's why I be posting disclaimers within your shit when I post stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I do it. Even if it's the most basic of like.
Bro, I don't know about Trump. I wouldn't even want any cameos in this movie. I don't care.
I tell you, I just always
you're lying.
Just to let you know, so like Jeff. No, going forward, this is the shit that they're gonna be posting. So if you want to miss
do y'all care about cameos though for this movie? Because I don't care at all.
I kind of do. Cameos
are part of the spoilers.
I like the element of surprise. That's what
cameos are part of the spoilers though. So.
I feel like Deadpool Wolverine is enough for me, bro. That's been a long time like dream.
They're wiping off the Fox universe. So go ahead.
The movies, I don't like when movies like this come out and nobody watches the other ones. Very frustrating.
Like months ago. My theater's sold out.
You go to see it at 5 a.m. Yeah, you're dedicated upward. You better have some merch. Are you gonna buy the popcorn and all the other stuff?
Wait,
it's gonna be great. I gotta say that 5 a.m. Wait. 5 a.m.
Bro, I'm seeing it open tonight, bro.
Theaters are not even open. What the
this dude knows somebody, bro.
Probably going the next day after.
This dude is sleeping with an employee. Dog you upward.
Yeah, we need to see Hulk and Deadpool.
Wait. Hold up. Man, he cool with the manager.
Hulk might be.
I do got a question though.
He got
cool with the manager. He be eating ass.
Wait, what did you say?
Hey, I got a question though.
Premiere.
Yeah.
A little web weaver action.
They had a question.
When they reboot X-Men, should it be a series or a movie?
Both.
I think it should be. Yeah, I agree. Actually, both. Yeah.
Both in connection.
Yeah, I think a series.
My dream
Well,
cameo
me
is
more
Paul.
series because
Wait,
there's more characters. You can do more.
Well, real quick, I'm on drift what you said, but Upper said my dream cameo is She-Hulk. She needs more.
We need her.
You want her a dream cameo in what? What again? What show?
Deadpool 3. Could you
Not
imagine her in a rated R
Deadpool.
film? No, just imagine her in a rated R film and tell me that wouldn't go hard.
Dude, I like She-Hulk, but I don't like when she was portrayed in the MCU.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I like
She-Hulk,
character
though.
She-Hulk
You
is
guys are
very
tripping.
dope.
You guys are tripping.
I was mad. I was
Let's not get into that.
mad
Let's
that
not
she
get into
wasn't
this.
bigger. I was mad she wasn't more Diesel.
That's
Right.
a fair
Right.
complaint.
Bigger.
Mando.
She was a
Everybody else's
joke.
complaints is invalid.
It was a
Dude,
joke.
her,
It was a
dude,
funny
her,
joke.
The
her
control
and Meg
made
Thee
you laugh.
Stallion, her and
Even
Meg
with
Thee
the
Stallion
series.
were twerking in a building. The fact that
Already
building
a
fall
series of
down, I was
X-Men.
pissed.
Mando,
Ad
if you
should have
were a
been
superhero
collapsing.
and you got to meet your celebrity, would you not want to meet him? And would you not want to do the thing that they done?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the point of that whole She-Hulk thing.
I would clap She-Hulk.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready for? Was it Kamala? You ready for Kamala?
What's
Kamala
Kamala?
Harris,
Kamala Harris.
Kamala
Someone-
Harris, yes.
some with the half black, half Asian vice president that don't do nothing.
No, my fault. I'm tripping. Miss Marvel.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
That's
Nah.
Kamala Khan.
That's huge,
commit-
bro.
okay.
Wow. Wait, did you just confuse Kamala Harris with Kamala Khan? That's hilarious. Is that on camera? Is that on camera?
Yes, okay.
We are
Holy
live.
shit.
Jesus, we might have to
Really?
replace you,
Let's
Jay.
put-
We might have to replace you. You're getting
Wow.
old.
That's
You know.
am I not on camera? Oh my god, I don't have my,
You're not on
I have to put
camera,
my
bro.
shirt back on. Oh my god.
What naked in the stream? What are you
No,
doing over there?
it was dude.
You
I
got
said
Oh,
my
no.
shirt back on. My shirt
What is
is
your
happening?
not
homie
nudity.
needs to be in the stream with his shirt off.
The shirt is not nudity. But you just said Kamala Khan. You thought that was the president?
think
You
it's the other
thought
way around.
Kamala Harris was Kamala Khan?
I did get those names mixed
Oh
up.
my
I
god!
did get the names mixed up. The last
Okay.
Yeah, this is why
Yeah.
this is why Trump has candidacy. This is why Trump has candidacy. That's hilarious. That's
I'll take
hilarious.
it. You know, I could be laughed at.
Century should be Henry Cavill for a
A
fact.
black
That's my
Asian
Century.
woman that's a vice president is not
Henry
a Middle
Cavill should be
Eastern
Century.
superhero.
Easy.
Henry Cavill is washed.
No, bro. He should be
He's
Century,
not
bro.
washed. He's not
He should-
washed.
He should be Century,
He's
bro.
washed.
Yeah, last movie
He
he
has
was
to
just
be.
in.
He has to be
Radius,
Century.
Radius
They
said
didn't have to get in the box
Indy.
office.
That
They didn't have
movie
Guy
was
Ritchie
in-
directing.
That would be the ultimate get back at DC. Have him be Century.
It's good, but he's not a box office
I
draw.
don't know who would play Sentry though. Well, they got
I
a
got
couple
Cavill as
candidates for
Sentry, that's why I said
Sentry for what's
Cavill's
Thunderbolt?
not bad. He's just.
He's
I
what?
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's one dimensional.
he's washed.
I think
Yeah.
he's good at playing that kind of character.
But the last movie he just had with Alan Richardson was basically like a remake or their version of Inglourious Basterds.
Guy-
He was good in that movie.
Guy Ritchie, I don't think so. It was like he was kind of playing himself, kind of.
And DC is
That
so
guy was
dumb,
supposed to
bro.
be
Like,
inspired by James Bond, and he was just I don't know. It was weird. That movie's weird.
DC
I didn't
is
hate
just
his
so
character.
dumb because it's like everyone's like, oh, it's the Snyderverse. No, people don't care about the Snyderverse. They want just him back in general. They want Cavill back in general, bro. Not Snyder. They want Cavill back as Superman.
Yeah, people do.
I
want
know.
Cavill.
They would,
They
I
did
do.
want
it would
Cavill.
make so much money
I
if he
do.
came back as Superman.
They did.
I
want
That's
Cavill.
all. Well, yeah, yeah.
Brie Larson to play Moonstone soon.
Half of the comments on you see on his posts about this new film is just Cavill.
Yeah.
We want Cavill back.
Wait,
It is,
isn't
yeah.
Snyder bringing back the Justice League in the theaters? Would that be teasing
I
anything
saw
or
some
no?
little post about that, but we'll see where that
I
goes.
do not like that Superman suit. I do not
Dude,
agree. It's what?
God.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It might not make sense, but it's beautiful.
It's
I
just
I
it's
feel, I
trash.
feel like I literally
It's,
feel like
it's
we
comic
all-
accurate, but
What
I
should we
mean-
talk
It's
about?
comic accurate. How?
I mean,
that,
It's
no,
Christopher-
that version of that suit, they actually. That was the version, the Superman that he's portraying was the version that the CW did a crossover with when Brandon Roth revitalized his character as Superman. When
That's the best suit I've ever
that
seen.
whatever I forget, what was the CW did that one with that one Superman when he was fighting Doomsday and Lex Luthor was going through different multiverses.
Yeah,
because
it was,
he had something whatever,
Crisis.
and he went to like the Smallville Superman. It went to the Brandon whatever Superman that had the one shit like that, blah blah blah, and
Kingdom
that
Come,
Superman needs there it is. That's the Kingdom Come. Excuse me, there it is. And that
he has a Kingdom
Superman
Come logo.
He's got that logo, so it's like.
I'm just saying, like,
it looks a little corny, but
the padding.
Is it because it was dirty or no?
Comic accurate though.
I think it's for me. It's just like just the suit itself, bro.
That
Just
was
the padding.
way better.
The padding is just like, why does he have like padding on? He's Superman. He doesn't need padding.
It looks like Christopher Reeve.
Like
They're going by Christopher Reeve's
That's what I'm hoping.
version.
I'm hoping like what you said it's his first suit, and he'll get a better suit. But like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure
this first suit ain't that for me, bro.
I'm with you. I understand what you're saying. I do. Yeah, I'm with you.
I like the bright colors of it though.
What is it? Damage your hour?
I love the colors, but it's just
it's
just so loose and baggy. Like y'all see,
I like the looseness. So like, when he was bending forward and saw that foldage in it, I was like,
it's like Captain Marvel or Shazam.
Yeah,
like
he's just wearing a jacket pretty much.
Dang, that's crazy.
Hey, you see Mr. Terrific?
It did feel that way. You're right. It did feel that way. Yeah.
Hey, you see
crazy.
You see Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern and Hawkgirl?
Yeah, I seen him. I think Terrific looks okay. I think his outfit kind of like. I mean, that's what he wears in the comics, you know. Just
But Green Lantern look. I don't know what they did with that Green Lantern.
That Guy Gardner jacket they put on that over there.
People are saying that's not his actual like. It's
definitely not his actual suit.
It's not his actual suit.
I don't like the remake of
I'm ready to beat somebody.
Hawkgirl looks. I don't know what she got on. I don't like Hawkgirl.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's.
I'm scared to see Batman now, bro.
I'm gonna miss my boo Gal, y'all. Y'all gonna miss Gal?
Yes.
Gal.
I'm not.
He said
Gal. I wish he would.
I'm scared to see Batman now, bro.
Nah, he's gonna be experienced. He's gonna be there. He's gonna have a cool suit.
They need to get Scott Adkins to play Batman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's my Batman too. Scott
Adkins will be the best Batman.
That's I've been saying that shit.
Me too.
Imagine they got him.
He can't be Batman by himself without a Superman movie.
Imagine they got
either
him.
Duke Winston or Alan Richardson.
Alan Richardson.
You said what now?
A lot of guys want
the guy who's playing Jack Reacher. He's getting replaced. Alan Richardson now. Yeah,
he's getting replaced.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too.
Yeah, they're replacing him with this the Dutch power lifter. He's like 7'1".
Like he's not going to play the role anymore?
Yeah, Alan Richardson's not playing the role anymore after the season. Nope, the new guy is doing it. Yep.
He shouldn't be Batman.
The Dutch giant. He's a Dutch CrossFit powerlifting jump. He's like 7'1". He's ridiculous. He's huge, dude. He's huge.
Alan Richardson has range, so I could see him as Batman.
Dude, I've voted Alan Richardson ever since Blue Mountain State back in 2010. I've been a fan of him since then.
If you watch Scott Adkins in Undisputed 2 and 3 with Michael J. White, bruh, and John Wick 4,
he's built like Batman, bro.
He's in that.
Bro. That's Scott Adkins.
His fighting ability is crazy.
Batman, dude. Type in Scott Adkins Batman. He's applied.
Yes, he has an audition.
He's auditioned to be Batman.
He has an audition for Bruce Wayne,
bro.
Yeah.
He's tried to be Batman, and the fans want him. He looks like a Bruce Wayne. If you like debonair him up, pause. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a Bruce Wayne. But when he gets into the shit, that is Batman, bro.
Just his martial arts ability, bro. He's so talented, bro.
Dog, he is. Oh, I'm so mad.
Imagine a Batman scene like that where he's doing all those flips and
is Batman, bro. Like I wanted Scott Adkison to be Batman for the last literally 11
I wanted it for a long time.
At least.
Me too.
How old is he? Is he pushing 50?
I think he's like 40s, right?
He's in his 40s.
He was born in 1966.
Yeah, he's in his 40s. Yeah, he's about to be. Whoa!
Wait, what? No way.
Scott Adkison, 1966.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
He's like an older Bruce, but he's got the Bruce chin.
He's 48.
But here's the kicker. But here's the kicker. Ben Affleck is too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Poor Ben. That's
Scott can move way
Ben
better
was amazing.
Yeah, Ben was.
Bro.
Ben was.
Scott's still doing martial arts roles. He can still flip and
Right,
everything.
man.
Like,
Scott
Right.
he's
Atkins is a
in
monster,
shape.
bro.
Scott-
Scott Atkins is a
Is
monster.
it the same
That was
Scott
it.
Atkins?
John-
Yeah.
Atkins is
John,
amazing.
John
bro.
Wick 4, he was in that
Atkins
big
or
ass suit,
Atkinson?
still putting in
That's
work.
him. That's him right there. That's him right there.
That's
That's
Scott.
him.
Scott Atkins, Yuri
That's him.
Boyka,
That's Scott
Atkins,
Atkins.
and
It's Scott Atkins.
that's not him.
That's our Batman boy. That's our
Nigga,
Batman.
what are you doing?
That's our
Man,
Batman
what
boys.
are you doing?
That's why I said,
You
bro,
didn't
like,
spell his
he
name right.
was
He
not
said
born in
Act,
'66.
not
He
Okay.
disrespecting the man.
put a C.
AD.
Put a C. No.
ADK.
AZK.
It's ADK.
I think it's Atkins. ATKINS.
There he is.
Atkins. It's a D. It's a D
Atkins.
and it's K.
Atkins.
I said C. My bad. Now go to images. Now put no. Go to
No,
Scott
put
Atkins
shirt
and
off.
put Batman. There we go. That boy. There we go.
Yeah, he's clearly Bruce.
That's Batman.
Bruce.
That-
Look at the
That's
first picture.
Bruce
The first
Wayne.
picture.
Right.
The very first picture.
And
That's Bruce
Bruce.
just
Wayne.
because
That's
he
it.
looks
Yeah,
like it
that's
doesn't
him.
mean he could be him.
He's Bruce
Well,
Wayne.
no, it's not just that though. It's his.
Let's look at an interview.
Look at the
Let's
third
look at an
picture. Look at the
interview.
third picture.
It's the way he can fight and everything, bro.
Third
The
picture too,
original
and the way he
Tech
can fight.
I'd rather have somebody act like Bruce Wayne instead of
You
look
see
like
him
him.
as Yuri
He,
Boyka.
he acts. He can
Dude, you
act, bro.
gotta see him fight.
He actually did good in John Wick 4, huh? He
He's
had a lot of range in John
look
Wick
at him
4.
like that. Is with his shirt off
You
with a
gotta watch,
martial arts stance. You haven't seen him fight, bro. He is a pure martial artist, bro. He has all
Seen
his
him in John
own
Wick
stunts.
4.
He's
Bruce Wayne.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
he literally
Scott
is.
Atkins
He
is
literally
ridiculous.
is Batman, bro.
He's
He
like
is
the
Batman.
Oh, is he
ultimate
like-
stunt man. He's
Is he a
ridiculous.
level below Tom Cruise?
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
Tom
Dude,
Cruise, what's your Steven
Tom
Scott?
Cruise can't sniff this nigga's draws,
Tom
bro.
Cruise wishes he
Man,
was
Oh, boss,
Listen,
man.
we
Tom
give
Cruise
Tom,
wishes he
listen,
was
we give
Batman.
Tom Cruise his props because
Oh,
he
no,
likes to
you
do what
guys
he
are
do.
Jay,
But
go
Tom
on
Cruise
YouTube.
is a
Please go on
little
YouTube right
nigga.
now, Jay.
Tom
Jay, go on
Cruise is a
YouTube right
little
now.
nigga.
Jay, don't. They're gonna embarrass themselves. They're gonna embarrass themselves.
Jay,
Don't do
Jay,
it.
right
Tom
now.
Cruise is a 5'6" actor. He just likes to do.
Yeah.
He likes to do like
No,
extracurricular.
Jay,
Jay.
play.
He's no Scott
Jay, go on
Atkins.
YouTube right now.
We will not be
I'm not gonna play it
disrespecting
in
Tom
Bro,
Cruise.
if you
Please
knew
do not
Scott
disrespect
Atkins
Tom
really
Cruise.
was, if you knew, dude, everything Tom Cruise has done is beginning.
So you're trying to
to
say that
Scott
this guy is
Atkins.
better than Tom Cruise?
Yes,
Yes.
in every facet
Yes.
possible. Yes.
He
he's a
can fight
stunt
better
man.
than him.
What is this, a
Stunt
20v1?
man, mixed
Bro, he ain't
martial
got
arts
It
more
is,
man.
bro.
Dude, he's a
It's a-
stunt man
it's-
and
it's a
mixed martial
3v1.
artist
Not
and
more
real
than
fighter, bro.
It's a
You don't know
20v1?
about. Yes, Scott Atkins shits on Tom Cruise in every possible way except for acting ability. He's
Ooh.
everything that Tom Cruise wants to be outside of good acting is Scott Atkins. Scott
Yo.
Atkins might
Yo,
be
Bundle,
the greatest
Bundle,
martial
Bundle.
Who
artist
flies
and
faster,
stunt practitioner
Starfire
in
or
the
Superman?
game right now.
Bundle.
Period.
Bundle.
That's
Period.
Superman.
Bundle. Just because you could do a spinning fly kick does not make you better than Tom Cruise. You don't think Tom Cruise could do a spinning
No,
No,
he
he
can't.
can't.
No,
He
he
can't.
can't.
He can't.
He
He
can't.
can't.
Y'all are
He
lying.
can't.
Y'all are lying,
No,
bro.
no,
Y'all
no,
are lying,
he
bro.
can't. No, he
Put-
can't, bro.
put-
How much
You're
Scientology
Scott
you
Atkins
putting-
on the
you're
on the
putting
Khalifa
Tom
building.
Cruise-
Put Scott
you're
Atkins
putting-
on
you're
the
putting
on the Khalifa
Tom
building.
Cruise- Bro,
Put
bro,
Scott
bro,
Atkins
you're
on
putting
the Khalifa
Tom
building.
Cruise
Put
on.
Scott Atkins
Yeah,
on the
I
Khalifa building.
What that got to do with him
What's that
fighting?
got to do with Tom Cruise, nigga? He did that with
That's
the
not-
safety team. It wasn't like he did that because I'm a
Oh
badass.
my god.
He did it because
That's
I'm in
exactly
a
what he did it.
movie with a safety
BTG,
harness
I-
on.
Scott
BGG.
Atkins on a moving plane.
Dude,
I'm gonna keep
Tom,
it
dude,
up,
I was more athletic than Tom Cruise at 18. God, like, are you kidding me? Tom
Bro,
Cruise
we're
ain't shit.
disrespecting the legend.
I would shit on Tom Cruise right now.
Dude,
Bro,
Left
Jackie
and
Chan
right,
at his
like,
old
there's
age is better than
nothing
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise could
Bundle,
do against
bundle.
me.
Bundle.
I would
So
beat the shit out
I
of
would
Tom
Jay,
Cruise
type
Cruise
in
right now.
Scott Atkins,
You-
Yuri Boyka
And in
gift.
his last 20 years.
Look at gift.
I can't believe you think that.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't
a
wanna play
I know it. He's
Yuri
5'6".
Boyka gift.
He's tiny.
JIF.
He's a
If you
little
don't want to play a
nigga.
video,
Jay,
just
what?
put
Anything
It's not
Yuri-
like he's a it's not
Yuri
like he's a
Boyka.
kickboxer
I put it
or
in
a
private
martial
chat.
artist. It's not like he's got a belt like I do. He don't have none
can
of
we do
that.
Tom? Did you Tom?
Yuri Boyka. Okay.
Yuri Boyka. Do you not know who Yuri Boyka is?
just
Have
type
you
in
not
Yuri
seen
Boyka gift,
Undisputed?
bro, and see his gift
Dude,
of him fighting.
Tom Cruise
If you
ain't
don't wanna play a video.
nothing compared to Scott Atkins. He's a great actor. And the thing is, here's the kicker. I love Tom Cruise, so I'll defend Tom Cruise to the bone because he's one of those last
No,
true
he's not gonna
actors
give.
that do the real stunts. But to compare him against Scott Adkins, oh, you're smoking crack. You're smoking crack.
Fighting, bro.
You're
Which
smoking
one?
crack, bro. You literally have no idea
fighting.
who Scott Adkins really is,
First
man.
one?
Yeah.
Scott, oh, you have no idea who Scott Adkins really is. If you think
That's him in the middle right there. That's him in the middle.
He's big as hell. How tall is
Scott Adkins is a monster, bro. He's a
Batman is like
monster.
6'10".
Find some more, bro. Play some more.
Atkins is a monster, bro. You
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tom Cruise could do that. Tom Cruise could do that.
Tom Cruise should not do that, bro.
No, he can't. Do you know how little Tom Cruise is? Do you know how
Mine's
little
up,
he
so-
is?
Watch that like all day.
Do you know how little Tom Cruise is?
right.
You know how
Bundle,
small
size
of a
does
man
not
he
matter
is?
in cinema.
Yes, it does.
Size does not matter in cinema.
Yes,
No,
it
doesn't.
does.
Oh
When
my
it comes
God,
to
look at that
people
kid,
who know how to
bro.
fight, when it comes to listen, bro. Listen, as an 18-year-old, I'd have beat
Was
the
that
shit out
ball
of Tom
rock from
Cruise.
Street
I
Fighter?
would destroy Tom.
Oh
That's
my
Michael
God.
Michael J. White.
I
That
would
kick is
literally beat
crazy.
the fucking snot out of Tom.
That kick is crazy.
I
Right.
would destroy Tom Cruise. That I'm talking about. Look at that there with Michael Jai White. Look at that flip kick with. Oh my God, Tom Cruise could never.
God.
He could never. Tom Cruise is a great actor. He will
Oh, my
forever,
God.
as far as accomplishments,
Is that
he will
Eddie
forever
Gordo?
be greater than Scott
Yes.
Adkins. But he is not Scott
Yes, bro.
Adkins.
That's him.
That is that. Look at this kid. Look at that.
Eddie Gordo. Wow. Versus
I just imagine that in a Batman suit on screen, bro.
He is Batman, bro.
With the-
This is the basic.
Come on, bro.
Scott Adkins is the
Railroad.
truth.
Raw.
This is
Hey,
why
we'll
Hollywood
get the
hired
Arkham
him
back
as like
to
the number
Batman.
one stunt artist, bro. He was Jason Statham's stunt artist. And the
Yep.
fucking
Oh my
what was that?
God.
What was that the show he was driving?
Transporter.
What was that?
Transporter.
Transporter. This was Jason Statham's stunt artist.
I'm just
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that.
This nigga, this is ridiculous. Scott
Is that Joe
Adkins
Rogan?
is the truth.
Dude, I can go, bro. If you haven't seen
This
this video
man's
before,
martial arts
everyone
skills
must
is
watch
ridiculous.
Undisputed, bro.
He's
Scott
a
Adkins is a
lifelong
treasure,
Bro,
martial artist, bro.
I'm telling you, 2 and 3, you need to watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch those movies, man. Scott Adkins is a monster, bro.
That is a beast.
Kings of Stones.
Oh my god.
The Colossus of Cloud.
He would bring Batman to life on different levels, bro.
Bro, we'll get Arkham Batman. Nigga, it'll be a video game Batman for real.
He would bring Batman to life on a different level we've never seen before.
Whoa.
You guys think Ryan's gonna die at the end of the season?
Who?
Ryan,
No,
no,
Ryan?
no,
No.
that ain't that.
It'll be
big
cool to
of a
see
deal.
Homelander lose his mind because Ryan died.
That would be crazy though.
He's not gonna die. Ryan's not gonna die.
I'm about to close this out soon, BT Jizzle. That's
Any
Wait,
last
what
thoughts
happened?
on the Boys though, for everybody.
You said what?
Any last thoughts on the boys y'all got?
Any last thoughts?
Oh man.
I think
What do
A-Train's safe though. I don't think he's gonna die.
What are we gonna do when this is over with? I think I'm gonna.
Right.
I'm gonna feel definitely like bored. I think. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
There's
like
nothing to do.
when the season's over with, I'm gonna be like,
Oh.
what am I?
Shit, we
about to
found a new show.
Yeah, find
We
something
could
else.
rewatch My Adventures with Superman.
Oh, hell no.
far from out of here with that, bro? Hold on, what?
We'll find another
I know
show.
Drew told me that there's a
Death and Wolverine.
superhero show. What's that superhero show on Netflix? I know Drew told me.
Oh,
Supercell.
what they got sickle
Supercell.
cell?
Oh
I
yeah,
heard
yeah.
things about Supercell.
I did too. Yeah,
Have y'all watched it?
I haven't
pick
watched
that
it,
up.
but I heard it was good.
Bundle, have you watched it? Oh, really? Okay, we might have to watch it. I like that idea, Bundle.
I think Bum.
He says we should go watch
Bumble
one.
Doomski.
For Supercell. I don't have Netflix, so
Well, definitely with raindrops in what, like a week and a half, probably 2-3 weeks, probably. I think. So
oh yeah.
you got that
After
to look for.
Twisters, it's Twisters and then Deadpool, and then Aliens.
I need some movie reviews out of you, BTG.
Yeah, I think I got a video for Fly Me to the Moon that's gonna drop soon.
No.
Watch Young Justice. Y'all watch Young Justice?
Yeah,
I never
that's
finished
cool.
it.
I did all the way to
rumor
season
was
3.
gonna do another season, and I don't know if it ever dropped.
I heard it didn't end that good,
No.
Season 4 was great.
bro. We get a Static Shock movie, man.
No, we
Man,
don't.
they
We're
should have
good on
been
that.
done that when Black Panther was out.
And Dr. Dre about to come out with another Chronic album.
Oh yes, I love Dr. Dre.
Ooh.
He need to sit his ass down.
I don't think we're
We
gonna
know
get that.
Miles is
dog.
getting a movie now. They're gonna do Miles.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather see Miguel O'Hara than Miles.
You said what?
Ooh.
Static Shock, bro.
Miguel O'Hara,
I
Spider,
see Virgil.
Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, we
Nobody
need
would watch
Static
this
Shock.
shit.
We need a Static Shock movie.
He ties into Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight. He starts off with those mystic creatures. I mean,
You
Who
guys
do?
would not support a Static Shock movie.
Miguel O'Hara,
Yeah, we do it.
Mine.
You
Nah.
tripping?
I don't know why not though. Like, who wouldn't support?
There is
that?
a reason why that company went out of business. Nobody's
It
gonna
wasn't
support
because
that
it wasn't because of Static Shock. It's because they didn't make toys for Static.
Mhm.
Okay,
They didn't
okay,
think they could
okay.
sell
I think it shows
That is exactly the reason because they didn't make toys.
word verbatim from the voice actor
Yeah,
himself.
that's
So
the
they
reason why. Huh?
That
like
would
it
have been
shows
cool to
that
have
it was-
a Static Shock toy, but I don't think that would have done it.
Yes, merchandise make more than the views in the movies and stuff. So that's why they sell merchandise. So if you don't,
Bro, if they can make Miles Morales popular, they can make Static Shock popular.
T'Challa's global.
hmm
If they can
That's
make
why they
Miles
got
Morales
masks and
popular, they
stuff.
can make Static Shock popular too.
Yeah.
You think so?
I did not
Yeah.
watch Black Lightning because it just didn't appeal to me. But people told me it was good.
It was.
It was the first season was good. I like the villain.
Yeah, he was
Albino.
cool.
Yeah.
Albino.
It was alright.
Yeah,
What's his
it was
name?
good.
What's his
I
name?
don't, yeah, I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah, he was albino though. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I forget that.
a legendary stream, Jay. What a legendary stream.
Bundle. You said what?
So this is a legendary stream.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you. I think it is. Yeah, I agree.
Very bittersweet stream gonna happen next week though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tobias Well, there you go. Thanks.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I want like something close to a black exploitation superhero movie.
Yeah, me too.
I know you
I
don't.
would love that.
I want
Yeah.
like Black Dynamite. I want something like just mad niggerish.
Watch it up
I
and
would
away
love
on
to see
Disney.
Like just
Up and
You're
away.
just ignorant, bro.
yeah, it's just like a hero. I don't know. That's just what I want right now.
Up and away.
Did you see the Book of Clarence or no?
Yeah, I saw the Book of Clarence.
Did you like it?
He said up and away Disney.
Yeah, it's an all black superhero movie. I swear to God.
Up and away.
What is it?
It's called Up and Away. It's on Disney.
Oh yeah, I remember that on Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah. Robert Townsend, he produced it or something like that.
yeah, that's a good
Oh,
movie. I ain't gonna
Tobias
lie.
Well. Thank
Yeah.
you, Ari.
I
Yeah, that
seen
was
it.
good.
I'm about to
It was a
check
good one.
Townsend. That had to have been old. Robert Townsend.
It was old. It's old.
Yeah.
I only
It was
remember-
after Meteor Man and shit.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say Meteor Man was my stuff. back
Meteor Man.
Yeah.
It was an
The
all
Meteor
black
Man with the shit.
superhero movie.
Hey, did you know that was a comic?
No.
It was.
Yeah, that shit was a
I
Marvel
didn't know.
comic.
I did not know that.
Oh wow.
Well,
Yeah,
It's a Marvel
never made a video
superhero.
about it.
I've been watching interviews. Marvel was doing collaborations with hip hop and all kind of stuff back in the day. They had Kid
Yeah.
Cudi and all that.
Didn't
Yeah, they
like,
had they
Spider-Man
cartoon and
collab
shit.
with Eminem.
We can't hear. Hold on, Bundle. What? Oh, Bundle, you left the stream and came back.
Bro, I've been sitting there the entire
Look at
time.
his bro, his
I only
face
left
was-
for a
Probably
flat
I didn't know,
second to
bro.
redo it.
Like
I've been
you were
sitting
like,
there saying
hello.
hell
I'm just
fucking
like, I
long
didn't
for like
know
10 minutes.
down,
What
bro.
are you doing? Look at all these messages. Check your phone. I've been,
Yeah,
hello.
I'm trying to tell him, but he was ignoring me.
It wasn't
trying
intentional.
to
My
tell
fault, man. It was not intentional.
We mentioned Static Shock while you were gone, and what else?
Nah, I missed it. Nah, we go on to the next one.
Static and damn, we were just talking about shit. Up in a way.
I said I wanted to see a black exploitation like superhero movie.
Yeah.
I am reading this book called The Last Negro. What was it called? Something Negro? The Last Negro. Yeah. Space Hero Last Negro. Something like that. Hold on.
What the hell?
Shit.
Bro.
Is that a comic book or an
Yeah,
album?
it is, bro. I collect this comic, bro, and I don't know.
I'm very familiar with the title. Do you really
Is it on
wanna
your
do
pull
that?
list or no?
I want
You
something
want
like
to do it to
this,
your page
bro.
right now? I'm very
I
familiar
want to
with the
get.
title.
I
Do you
want to
want to do
get
it to
my
your page right
laughs.
now?
I want my laughs.
All right. It's not. It's get your laugh. It's not a good comic, guys, but get your laugh. It's actually a pretty bad comic, but get your laugh.
Wonder, what do you think about this comic book?
It's very bad. It's ass.
No, Maul. You said there's a manga called Dog Nigga.
I swear to God, bro.
It is. Oh my god. See,
Damn.
my boy.
Wait, look it up.
Yeah, that's what I want right now, bro.
Look it
I
up. I want to see
swear
this.
it is, bro.
I'm wondering who's gonna go down the deep rabbit hole with me that knows the same shit.
Man,
Okay, Ma.
this stuff
There you
exists.
go. Yeah, no, it absolutely exists. I remember
How did you find this?
I remember one time, Jeff, before
Anime
you even,
dude.
I remember Jeff one time said that he wanted to cover Chainsaw Man. And I was like, bro, do y'all know the story of Chainsaw Man?
A
No,
little
tell
bit.
us.
Oh,
I know a
never
little
mind. Never mind. I said that with a thought that someone knew where I was going through with it. Basically, it's actually, you know what? No. It's too crazy. No, it's too crazy. I can't do it. If
Okay.
any of you ever get into it, the
I was
first
thinking
two
about it.
chapters, you're gonna be screaming WTF. Like, I swear to God, this man Denji's whole. No, I can't even say it without explaining it. Just whenever you get to it, remember this conversation. Bundle told you this shit is some of the wildest shit you'll ever read. If you read or watch Chainsaw Man, the manga is even more ridiculous. But if you read it, it's like literally what the fuck is going on. This man's motive is what, and it's some of the goriest shit you'll ever see. And then the characters that help him along the way, like.
I was thinking about getting Crunchyroll. I was watching some of Miles' videos, and I was like, maybe I should get an anime.
This bro. But then as soon as you're like, I can't do this show anymore, the animation is by fucking
The Boondocks.
No.
South Park.
What's the name? Not Gonzo. What is their name?
Mappa.
What is their name?
Mappa.
Mappa. There we go. Mappa. Thank you. Where's that? Mappa. Mappa's
That was me.
Their fucking schedule is ridiculous. Attack on Titan final season.
Yeah.
You know, My Hero Academia, Fire Starters, this and a few other things that they've done, line art that they've done with, but they
Mappa's
actually
legendary though.
they
got some bangers, bro.
legendary. Their
They got a
final
lineup,
season,
bro.
their final season of Attack on Titan is breathtaking. It's brilliant.
Jujutsu
Is
Kaisen, bro.
Chainsaw Man on Crunchyroll or no?
It is.
Yeah.
It is still on Crunchyroll. It's still on
No, I'm gonna
Crunchyroll.
get
But
it.
they did this. They did this because the story is so ridiculous. They needed a mainstream animation studio to convey the art because the story is so crazy. And but they did it though, bro. If you watch it, you're literally, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
So it's good?
What the fuck? That's exactly how you're gonna react every episode. Or damn, they just said, yo, why is that? What the fuck is that? Hey, yo! I found myself doing that every single episode, and even shit that you even read is just like, this is bullshit. What's this bullshit? Why would this even be entertaining? But then when you see it animated, it's like, yo, what are they doing, bro? I'm just saying, I spoke too long on it, but give it a chance.
No,
Mappa's animation studios is
Right.
they're the Disney right now. They're the cream of the crop.
Closing statements, guys. Anything y'all want to conclude?
You can give everything you got to a machine. Everything. But at the end, the thing's going to do what it's going to do.
All right. On that note.
Is that how you want to end it?
BTG.
Come on, bro. You just ruined the stream. Now I got to do it again.
Hit him with it.
You know what?
That's Tom Hardy from the Backwarders. Go watch that movie or buy it digitally.
That was great. My apologies. That was great.
Well, I do want to say that this episode was great, and I am very sad that next week is the last one. It's gonna be very bittersweet for everyone here. So that'll be the last stream about the boys. It's the last one. So
and the last stream of us all together.
Well,
I don't know. I wouldn't go that
I
far.
Probably
fuck
find
with the
something.
boys all the time. I'll always talk about the boys, even if the boys
I'm gonna
ain't
be
talking about the boys.
bittersweet, bro, when the episode comes out.
Yeah. I will say this: it doesn't have too much to do with the boys. I did have a video that I mentioned to Jeff yesterday that I thought that we would all get a kick out of. It was as far as DC and Marvel is basically the cosmic hierarchy of all cosmic entities in DC and Marvel and how it's ranked. They have part 1 and 2. Didn't really have anything to do with the boys here, but the conversations I felt that it would spark and the people that we talk about, I feel like is at least a good 30 minutes worth of conversation. But this video is a newer guy in YouTube that I have respect for. I think maybe I'm a little biased because I think he has a mindset like mine, but he's incredibly thorough. And I do really think that you guys would get a kick out of this. It explains a lot of things, answers a lot of questions, and just gives you the flat out answers to what we're all going what if about when it comes to the cosmic hierarchy of power levels in these universes that we love. So next time we're get together like this, I'm probably going to throw it within the Discord to create some discourse and conversation. But I do think, Jeff,
I
you
would
would
love
really
that.
benefit off of this conference because the video is very well thought out, very well structured, and I do think that we would all benefit from it and give a F about it. That's all.
We should do like a tier list one day too about the boys.
Yeah, and then that's
Actually,
what I
that's a
was gonna
great
get
idea.
to.
Ma,
That's what I was gonna
when
get
you
to.
did when you did a tier list before in your streams, do you have like a site that you just plugged in the names of those
Yeah,
things?
I think it's called
Tier maker.
tierlistmaker.com. Yeah, you just go
Yeah,
in
we
there
should.
and there's already pre-made lists. They could just just do.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
With
we can set something like that up, or if you can send me the link to
Oh yeah, I
whatever
got
place to
you.
do
Yeah.
that, we can set that up.
Like rank some
Okay.
characters.
With respect, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send the video in there now so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Obviously, there's more videos to come, but it just gives you a basis of understanding. Watch it when you're comfortable, when you give it F, whatever, and maybe throughout the Discord we'll discuss it, and then the next time we get in, it will create much more of a topic. So yeah, I'll send it right now.
Wow. This is awesome, man. For 3 hours, we are able to talk about stuff that we enjoy. How cool is that?
That is cool.
That's what nerds do. That's what we do. That's what we
That's how it
love.
should be.
I put it right here. I'll say,
Yeah.
let's start it here. I think you guys would. I think you guys would like this. Even though
We're doing it.
90% of it is what you already know, but part 1, part 2, the DC,
Would
the
y'all be
Image,
down for
the
a
Valiant
boys
comics
game?
of it. It's an awesome discussion.
If done
Awesome
properly.
discussion.
Did you
I
go
would.
the boys game?
Oh, would you?
Wait,
Okay,
I play.
Jay, did you see
real.
the TMNT game?
Which one?
Oh
The
yeah, I
the
seen
trailer?
Shredder one?
I seen
The
that
new
too.
trailer?
No, there's a trailer that dropped.
Oh, it actually looks really good. It looks really. It's
Yeah.
like an old PS2 game.
I saw
Yeah.
it too.
I'm hip to it, bro. I thought you was
It
already.
came out like
in,
2 months ago.
No, 10 days ago or 10 hours ago.
It's like recent.
It's new. It's new. Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta react to it on stream. Play it before
Yeah.
we go.
You
Come on,
should.
we got your live reaction, please.
You
I'm
can.
begging
You
you.
should play. Yeah, I thought you already knew about it.
Come on,
Actually.
guys, but I'm tired.
Come on, Jay. Don't do that to us.
I'm about to
Don't
put
do
it
that
up.
to us.
Jeff, you better fall asleep after this.
I'm going straight
You
up there
guys
though.
be
But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
I was
if
gonna
there's
ask if you
anything
want to
else.
run a few multiverse, bro. I feel you. I got you.
I'll play multiverses with you, bundle.
Oh, you gonna play? You down?
Yeah, just let me go
Hold
get
on,
my Xbox from my brother's
Hold on,
house.
kid. Mutants Unleashed
BGG, send me
official
your
announcement.
gamer
Hold
tag
on. Whoa. This is from the
I don't-
video game, isn't it?
I don't have my
From the
consoles.
movie? This is a video game from the movie?
Yeah, play it on live. Come on.
Well, what's your?
I will play, but I'm trash
What's
at
your
that.
your
I
computer?
don't have my consoles anymore.
What's your computer? You still have the game, right?
No, I don't have my computer either.
Bro, how are you gonna play
So how
with
you
me
gonna
then?
play with him?
Then what was this conversation about? What?
I don't know. I just wanted to talk
Am
to you.
I
bundle.
lost? Am I lost? Okay, all right. Well, we're on. Okay, well, at least we're on the same page. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You heard the same thing I did, Mom, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
I want everybody to be happy, right?
I feel you, bro. No, I'll fuck with it. No, fuck. You know what?
Random
I'll
parade,
fuck with you.
man.
No, bring it in, man. Virtual hug. Bring it in. Come on.
All right, I'm here. You can't see me though, but I'm here.
Bring it in. I don't feel it yet. Come on. I don't feel it. There it is. There it is. There we go. Bring it in. All right, my boy. All right.
Wait, Jay, you gonna play it or no?
I'm playing it right
I don't
now.
like the deodorant you're wearing.
We
You
can't
gotta
see
switch that
it.
up. You gotta switch
I'm not
that
gonna
up.
mess with my stream with that footage.
Old Spice Bear Grylls?
No, games won't get you copyrighted.
Yeah, that
Oh,
won't. Yeah,
man.
You can
that
show
won't get you.
you can show game trailers.
You can show game trailers. That won't get you.
Trust me, I know we'll get you copyrighted now. At this point,
I don't want to throw it in, and I am not impressed with that game.
Oh man. What?
I feel you, but you won't get. Dude, most. I mean, think
let's
about
watch
the
it again.
streamers that do like Evo is doing a new this, and they show the new Street Fighter trailer because they're doing live stream. They're not going to get you for that because it's already put out. So it's not like
right? Yeah.
you're taking money from their pockets. You're just showing
Yeah.
what's already out. If anything, you're distributing more promotion. You're helping. If it's
Yeah.
already out there, they're not going to flag you.
It's
out there already.
It's not more so getting flagged. I just don't want to use like as much of other people's content on my streams.
Oh.
Dude, it's
Mm.
dude, bro.
Wait,
It's
who?
not someone else's content. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah, it's
gaming.
not. It's
It's
the
a
trailer.
gaming studio. It's IGN. It's not someone else's content like that. You know what I mean?
Jay, you got to go over
Who
the
posted the
copyright.
Dude, every streamer that we give a f about that we watch is doing this. They're not
Who
worried
posted
about
the
that.
trailer?
Grace Randolph.
These people have hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers. No, with respect. With respect, you don't have that, so you don't have to worry about that. If they're not worried about it, you're
Who posted
showing
the
a
trailer?
trailer that is already out. You don't have to worry about getting
But-
flagged. It's already out.
But who posted it though? Who uploaded it?
IGN.
Everybody.
It's IGN. Yeah,
IGN's safe. IGN's safe.
Yeah, it's
bro.
IGN. It's International Gaming Network. You're safe. They're everywhere.
Take a chance on this, please.
It's not like you're posting something that's like, oh my god, is this it? No, it's IGN, bro. You're good. You're good, bro. I mean, if it's your
It's
choice,
not
with respect,
good.
if it's your choice, okay. But if it's your choice to withhold it because you're fearing, you don't have to worry about it.
No, I just like I said, I'm not trying to throw in.
That's why I spoke. Okay, that's why as a friend I spoke to you outside of the YouTube because I know you. If your point is outside of that, then I know you. I get you. But if your point was to be scared of that shit, I think scared is the wrong word. So I apologize for using that. But you know what
Yeah,
I
you're
mean.
just being cautious, bro.
Cautious. I know what you mean.
I just don't want to change my algorithm. I really don't like veering off a topic.
It is your
Oh,
page.
right,
It's
okay.
your page. It's your
Longer
page.
than
Yeah.
It's
Well, what
your
you got to
page.
do?
Yeah,
We
just
only-
because,
we
because
only-
everything that we say and talk about, even it even pay attention to what we're talking about, it suggests to other people. The algorithm does all that itself. When we
We
start
only-
using profanity,
we only
it's
spot-
suggested to
we-
less people.
We feel you, bro. We on your page. We only
So I'm
spoke.
just trying to
we
keep
only
a high
spoke.
impact.
No,
and
you're good.
reach
You're good.
in-
We only
in
spoke to
streams
the
that I do. That's
pre-assumed-
the only reason why I do that. I just try to avoid it. I mean, my numbers a little bit better.
We only spoke
made
to the
that change.
pre-assumed
Just a
notion that you had that you thought
That's
that you
the
couldn't
only
do it.
reason why, guys. Just-
Yeah.
We thought
What Bundle said.
we thought that you were speaking from a place that you thought you couldn't do it. If it's your
Oh,
choice
I got-
not to,
Yeah.
then okay.
That's,
Yeah.
That's fine. But
Oh, That's it.
yeah, I'm gonna say that video game is more directed towards youngsters, and I'm gonna stick with my Shredder's Revenge.
Ah,
Well, like you said, it's your page. Respect.
I guess me and Bundle will be playing it 2 players. You can watch us.
I'm ready when you are, man.
Yeah.
And the message send me your joint. You gonna do it right now? Because I'm on
Yeah.
right now. Well, all right, bro, send it. Let's do it. I'll start streaming as we speak. Let's start it. Here we go. Discord. Blah blah blah. Anyone who wants to hop in, go ahead and.
Wait, what are y'all? East Coast, West Coast, Central?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm with Jeff.
So that's East. Dang.
Yeah, well, we're Midwest, but yeah, it's East Coast time zone.
Yeah,
I
time
remember.
zone is a.
I only said that because of the conference in the NBA.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's just
Right.
fucking fever is destroying me at work right now. I work for Red Bull, but Red Bull
Man, if I
decided
saw
to
some
be a
Kawhi
damn
pulling out of the
sponsor.
freaking USA team, bro. That was so weak to me.
Really? Did he give a reason why or no?
Yeah, they
He
left
doesn't
her.
let- he doesn't
talking
even
about
let
leaving
you sit on a
Chris
plane
Paul.
for 4 hours.
That's just
Wait,
weak,
what?
bro. Like, why even show up to the freaking practice if you ain't gonna play? Like, what are you doing?